Any fucking shitters in the chat? Right. Why don't we start this a fucking stream? Inferno. Show more, give me the tags, boom, edit, go to public, old school RuneScape, past live streams, tags, save. Alright, we should be live, play some fucking music. Go to shareable link. Grab this, YouTube, going live. YouTube notifs. Let me see. Come to for up to 2 Inferno runs. Let's run south together. Alejandro Max, good morning, boys. How are you? Welcome. Alright, we should be good to go, right? Everything's fine, chill. Excellent. Alright, we're fine. It is time for the Inferno. Love to see it. Let me see, I did a run yesterday, so we are going to have to cope. We are going to have to cope with 2 runs. Unlucky, no pet. John, good morning, how are you? How's everything? Alright, give me 1, 2, 3. Let me go to my house. First of all, let me swap to the ancient spellbook. Getting Night and Prayer right now, preparation for learning it myself. Beautiful. That's nice to hear, man. Are you mentally prepared for that? Have you watched a lot of videos already or what? Brother Alex, how are you, man? How's bingo going? Everything good? Alright, special, do this. Boom. Turn piety off, 141 prayer. And then we teleport to more old wreck. Do I have infinite teleport for moral wreck? I believe I do, right? Rewards, Grandmaster, daily, oh, okay, so unlimited more old wreck teleports and Trollheim teleports. That is a base as fuck. Alright, beautiful. Let's go and prepare. Give me 1, 2, 3. Oh, my dragon arrows. I need to buy more dragon arrows, not gonna lie. Maybe I am going to have to, what do you call it? Why can I not equip that? There we go. I'm gonna have to maybe go some like GP money making. I've been watching a few, but it seems like the best way to learn is just by jumping in and learning it. Absolutely true, yeah. And also you can watch the stream. That's gonna hopefully be helpful. Right, so we have the gear is ready. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And if I check my configure for this one. If I check my Fallout or shield, I have used up both charges, so instead of the Fally shield, we take an extra super restore. And I'm also going to take an extra prayer regeneration potion. And I think we should be fine. I'm not going to use these until then. I'm going to put these... the inventory is looking a little sus, not going to lie. Right, that should be okay. Okay, boys and girls, is ready? Here we go. Not contributing anything with mining experience so far feels bad. Well, I mean, are you not contributing because you're dry as fuck, or have you had like other things in your on your plate that have made it kind of like, you know, difficult to play? Okay, I believe everything is fine. Do this, do that, boom, grab the brew. Easy fucking game. Let me go ahead and autocast the blood spells. We are done, and I believe Inferno time is coming. Blood spells, everything fine. Not missing anything in the equipment. Alright, I believe we're good to go. Badmintons, good luck. Thank you. How's everything? Badmintons, are you in the Discord? I don't think so, right? I don't think you are. Okay, Inferno time. Why am I not going into the Inferno? I didn't even click on the entrance. Yes, sir. There we go. An Elysian. Dude, I wonder if bringing an Elysian is worth it, or maybe I should bring the ward. I mean, Elysian, now that I don't take like a ton of damage, it's not like Elysian is gonna save you from like a bad solve. Like, if you fuck up, you fuck up. You deserve to die. You deserve to, like, not get it. So I wonder if the ward might be more useful. Wonder if the ward will eventually be more useful. Yes, sir. Yoink. So, boys and girls, out of the few people that we have right now in the chat, tell me if you are getting into the Inferno, if you already have an Inferno cape, what attempt did it take you? And yeah, just let me know. What about your Inferno adventures? Because for me personally, it took me, I've been saying this quite a lot, it took me 27 attempts over the course of 3 weeks to get my Infernal cape back in 2020. Back when best in slot was Armadillo, I still had a fucking T-bow, right? So power creep, although is, you know, like pretty obvious right now. Not now, now is in, like, you know, it's, I mean, it has been obvious for a while. But yeah, like power creep is, you know, is a real thing. But that's not to say that, you know, makes it like free as fuck. Like, you still have to perform, why not? Why don't I have a rigor, please? Let me know. Okay, grab me this. Should be fine. Some of these solves are gonna be like pretty weird. Like, they're not gonna start getting not complicated, but like they're not gonna start getting like funky until I would say probably, what do you call it? Let me pray once for the blobby. Oh, they didn't see me? Interesting. Yeah, until like probably 50 plus. I'm in Discord? No. Sorry, not in Discord. If you're in bingo. I don't think you're in bingo, right? Okay, 44. Maybe neither of them died. There we go. Easy. Royal Titans. I don't think that person is in bingo, so someone's doing Royal Titans without necessarily having to participate in bingo. Right, do we get Magician attack? It looks like we do. Yeah, sadly I'm not. No worries, no worries. I wonder when I'm gonna get the pet. And also, if you guys ever get the Inferno pet, is that something that you would like to continue doing? I mean, after all, it's 100,000 Slayer experience. You know, even after, like, you get the pet, you get the Infernal cape, you get the Grandmaster, like, time, right? You get the combat achievements. Is Inferno something that might be worth doing when you already have everything there? Do this. We can get the nibbies to get together. That should be fine. Lure one of the blobbies here. That one sees me. So we want to do this. And excellent. We're protected from all damage. All incoming damage should be fine. Okay, I think I want to protect from the Ranger. That's 40. Probably the Major didn't die. We want to watch out. Okay, it dies. Easy game. If anyone has any question about the Inferno, I'll try my best to answer. Look at chat. In the meantime, though, if no one has any questions, then I think we're good to go to, like, semi-speedrun it. Like, I'm not a speedrunner, right? But by speedrunning, I mean doing it as fast as I possibly can, even though that might still be a little slower for, you know, like, the standards, but we're here to learn together. Next time I'll join bingo. Beautiful. Why am I equipping this? I'm looking for the melee. This is where the waves are pretty easy. Because in melee, you don't really need to do anything when there's nothing else near it. Where's my augury thing? Not augury, sorry. Rigor. Good morning, Edgel. Brother LB. How are you, man? Welcome. How's everything? Art is here. Miggy. Good morning. Blowpipe check. Blowpipe is full. Locked and loaded. Ready to go. I am not going to have any other of those mistakes. I completely forgot about charging my blowpipe. Was it charging or? Yeah, it was charging my blowpipe. Despite the update that auto charges your shit being in the game. So not every now and then. Now every time I take my blowpipe out, it will be at full charges. I just need to watch out for the darts, you know? Good morning, J-Rick. How are you, man? Welcome. We did not chase that nibby. Sorry, did not chase it. We did not kill it. Blowpipe check. Do not forget about your blowpipes, fellas. Thank you. Give me this. Nice and easy. Remember, if you wanna, like, maybe make it this, like, a lot less frustrating, maybe not frustrating, but if there's nothing around you, when the melee is there, then you can, like, make him bop you so you don't have to wait for him to dig. That should be fine, right? We have the melee and the blobby, which thankfully they're separated by the pillar, so that's good. Very nice, very nice. Did anyone have... Wait, I was gonna say, did anyone have a good weekend? But, like, it's not even, like, Saturday, bro. I mean, it's literally just Saturday morning. Weekend, it hasn't even started, technically, even though you... Or although you guys count... sorry, unless you guys count, like, maybe Friday as well. Kind of sussy solve, but it is what it is. Okay, let me go here. We killed a nibbler there. Oh, did the blob see me? No, it didn't. Blob sees me there, so we want to watch out. Prayer regeneration potion coming in. One of the best things to come up. What the fuck happened? One of the best things to be added with an update. Valamore coming in big clutch. Gonna wait for everything to fall in. I could potentially, like, flick it, but we're trying to do this as safe as possible to show anyone, in case you're struggling or are still feeling intimidated by the Inferno. It's everything is okay. Thank you, yes sir. Oh shit, that does not go where I planned. That should be fine. I think the Magician is gonna, like, block everything. 37. That should be okay. Look at the melee. Alright. Up next we have what? The Blobby. Melee and double bat. Blobby sees me there. And we do this. I want to take care of the nibblers as fast as possible. I would much rather take care of my pillars. Make sure to protect the pillars as much as you can during the early waves. Otherwise, later when you have Major, Ranger coming in, right, then those are going to be kind of sus. Just keep track of the blob's attacks against your head and switch prayers accordingly. I do, yeah. So that's basically how I do it. Like, it's 6 ticks, and it's only 3 ticks for you to swap prayer. So that's nice. So yeah, the better you get to the tick system, like as long as you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, like something to keep track of it. And you know what really helps you out? The blowpipe. That means that so for example, the blob is going to launch an attack every 3 ticks. Sorry, not every 3, every 6 ticks. Which means that every 3 of your blowpipe hits, the blob is going to do another attack. So I guess if you want like a little, not refresher, not reminder, but if you want like a little guide on how to like keep track of the blob attacks, it's 3. The only time this doesn't count is when the blob dies and like literally when the very first blowpipe when the very first blobby attacks, right? It will attack you after I believe 3 hits, and then after that it's every 3 ticks, and after that it's every 6. Sorry if I'm not making any sense, but trying to solve this even though we have a Nibby on the southern pillar. Which plugin displays a tick counter above your head? It's called Visual Metronome. If you want to check it out. You want to call it out as Visual Metronome. And this nibbler just does not want to die, man. He just does not want to go. He says, no, Mexican, not today. We have double melee coming in. That's why technically I didn't start that with prayer, because, I mean, the melee, it's just going to take a while for him to get to you. So no big deal, no big deal. Nice, so far so good. Remember, I don't have the Falador shield, which means supply usage is going to be a little sussier this time around. And I really, really hope I do not run out of super restores. Otherwise, I believe my setup is going to change in the future, where instead of 5 brews, I bring 4. So hopefully that's going to be a lot better. Ranging is going to come online. And that is probably the worst fucking possible nibbler spawn that you can have. And I still didn't kill him, bro. You know what, dude? Instead of Elishan, I'm going to start bringing the ward. I'm going to start bringing the ward, man. And that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, sending an Inferno until I get a K. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any PBs for waves or what? This guy Stickman with a music emoji and someone dabbing. And starting this wave, you want to start all of them with Protect from Ranged. 39 XP, I think something didn't die. If you have if you have separate XP drops, you're looking at an HP XP drop of 40. Which means that all the nibblers have perished. Good morning, Grandmaster Lkaoz, the beautiful jar. How are you, man? Good morning, good morning. Badminton's wave 69 for Zuck himself. Okay, so let me rephrase that question. What is your best, like, performance? What's the... Like, what is the farthest you've gotten at Zuck? Actually, you know what? Just so the nibblers don't drain my run energy, I'm gonna be attacking them from a distance. Want to preserve prayer as much as possible without my Falador Shield 4, which fully recharges your prayer twice. Yeah, the things are looking a little weird, but I think we should get it. Anyone have anything interesting over this weekend or what? I think my wife and I want to go to the movies, but we are not sure of what we want to watch yet. My PB is unlocking the music track. LOB, let's fucking go. That's how we start. I got him to 900 HP. Good, good, good. You got GM. I missed the last few streams. Did it work? No problem. Yeah, we got it yesterday. We got it yesterday after my HMT KC number 50. And yeah, that was nice. I got it with the boys, and yeah, another chapter is closed in old school RuneScape. Now it's just like pet hunting like an absolute maniac. Getting married on Friday, Miggy, congratulations, man. Like, as in like next Friday? I mean, today is Saturday, right? So yeah, let me know, dude, congratulations. How long have you been dating your, I mean, what I'm guessing would be fiance now, right? Okay, good. Wouldn't really be girlfriend. But yes, sir. Congrats on wife drop, Miggy. Nice, nice. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be flicking. Remember that one tick flicking is gonna fix most, if not all of your problems here in the Inferno. Later down the road it becomes a little, not sauce, like as in like nerve-wracking, but yeah, like there are gonna be some times in which one tick flicking is gonna feel weird, but I should be okay. May 2nd, been dating the fiance for 7+ years. Good, good, good. My wife and I got married when we were after dating. If you count the... Wait, I think for us it has been 5 years, maybe? Sorry, I mean, it was 5 years before we got married. So we were dating for 4 years, I think? And then I proposed... No, we were dating for 3 years. I proposed on our... No, wait. Did I propose on my 3-year anniversary or my 4-year anniversary? I forgot. I think it was... I proposed on our 4-year anniversary. And then we got married the year, 1 year later. So that was nice. How important is Void Waker at Tosani's Nightmare, another special weapon that can sub in? It's not really that important, it's just gonna save you a few seconds. What I normally do is I take it at the beginning of the trip, I use it like right at the start, right? And then what I do, let me prepare the wave, thank you. So I use it right at the start. And then you will have enough special to go over the, what do you call it? Not to go over the, to... You should have enough special for the final phase. You should have enough special for the final phase. And then if you don't have to go resupply, what you can do is you can just save your special to the very end. Because then you don't want to, you know, be cringed out by that, like, final enrage phase where the Fosani Nightmare is, like, sending a ton of Sleepwalkers your way. Those are kind of cringe. But, that's a very nice song. I would say LOB is imagining. Nice song, man. Another sub weapon that can sub in. So that pretty much depends. If you don't really, if you're not still, like if you're not comfy with a Fosani's Nightmare yet, what I recommend is you take a Ceradom and Godsword, and if you put it on Crush, what you can do is that you're gonna one-shot the Parasite if your gear is good enough. I believe you should have no problem one-shotting the Parasite, and if you use a Ceradom and Godsword special, what happens with it is that you are going to fully heal with the special, because technically, because of the mechanics, the Parasite is gonna die in just one hit. With the let me rephrase that. The mechanics for the Parasite is that if you have a Crush weapon on Crush, I mean, if you have a Crush weapon on Crush, of course, your Crush weapon is gonna deal your max hit on the Parasite and on the Husk, I believe. So, wait, on the Husk, maybe? I don't know. So you can grab a full heal. Just got T-Bo, any tips for first timer learning the Inferno? So what I would recommend you do for Inferno learning, first of all, I recommend you do a little bit of bossing. One thing I did incorrectly, not really incorrectly, there's no incorrect way to play this game, right? One thing I didn't do properly is that when I started learning the Inferno, my bossing experience could have been summarized to Vorkath and Kraken. I had to learn a lot of mechanics, like, would you believe me if I told you that I was not using F keys until I started doing the Inferno? Because then that was the, what do you call it? that was like how I had to learn some of the core mechanics. I didn't even know about the tick system before learning the Inferno, like getting in the Inferno. I had to learn, like, you know, line of sight. I had to learn prayer flicks, lazy flicking, one tick flicking, right? I had to learn a lot of basic things through the Inferno that made it like a little bit more frustrating. So if I could recommend you one thing is watch one of my guides called How to Become a PvM Master or something. And then that video basically tells you basic mechanics that you want to learn when it comes to oh shit, why am I doing that? When it comes to like the game itself. Like, you really don't want to be doing the Inferno without knowing like the tick system, right? At least that's what I would recommend. So get some like basic like PvM knowledge going, and I think you should be fine. I'm wasting a lot of prayer about it, dude. I'm actually getting a little worried about my supply usage here, not gonna lie. I've been using quite a lot. What should I farm during a Bofa rebuild? About to be able to afford Bofa plus full crystal. You can also watch one of my rebuild guides. It's a little older, but I'm guessing the crystal bow is gonna help you with things like Zulra, Phantom Uspa. It can help you with demonic gorillas. Those have pretty good drops as of late. You can do TOA, right? You can do what else? What else do you guys recommend with Bofa? The problem with Bofa is that whenever people come to my streams and ask about tips for like Bofa rebuild, right? The problem with those is that, okay, let me see. I think these are attacking same tick. Shit. Then if I do this, okay, I think I should be fine. Nice, very good, very good. That was sussy as fuck. Gonna have to protect. Oh, that's kind of sad. I'm gonna tank one hit by the ranger. That's good. That's good. Alright, that was a little sus. Not gonna lie. Okay. That was kind of weird. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the problem with Bofa, whenever people come to my streams, ask me for tips for like Bofa rebuild, like content with Bofa. I never owned a Bofa. I had a T-bow before Song of the Elves came out, right? So, like, if it was something that I remember doing myself, I would have no problem telling you what to do. But because I never did any of that, like, I never did main content. I'm gonna do this. Then do that. Good. Because I never did content with a Bofa. So, like, I never remember making money with a Bofa, right? Does that make sense? So if it's something that I don't remember technically, I should use my Joseph PFP here. Oh, that would go hard as fuck, yeah. Okay, give me this. Okay, please kill it, thank you. I can reach the bat from there. Then we do this. Prey Magician, 68, I believe that kills it, yes sir. I'm gonna chase that Nibby, why not? Okay, the blobby bitch slaps the fuck out of me. We don't have this. So far the prayer regeneration potion's working wonders, that's good. 26. Alright, not a fan. Very good. TOA normals don't pay much in cash, but they pay in PvM experience. Absolutely true, yeah. Yeah, you can do Bofa. I have like one of my next videos is 10 mid-game bosses you can do. 10 mid-game bosses you can do with let me see if one tick flicking is gonna fix probably. I have one video coming up talking about mid-game bosses you can do both for money and for experience, right? And an entry mode TOA is going to be one of those. Shit, that's kind of sad. Am I... Okay, that's fucking sus as fuck. That should not have happened like that, bro. That was one of the worst possible fucking solves I could have seen in my life. It worked, that's fine. Zulra is the Bofa boss. Must be cool, but the kills are way slower. Yeah, it's like, what, 2.5 minutes probably? Dude, when I was doing Inferno yesterday, I was fucking blazing through. Now I'm like, dude, Jesus, am I about to die? Please. And there are still nibblers alive, dude. I'm pretty distracted from this. This has not been a good Inferno run so far. I'm not blaming you guys, right? But, you know, doing a little bit of chatter before with some crucial Inferno moments is a little sus. We got to charge ice using Bofa only. Dude, that's insane. So then maybe it went ballistic. Didn't it? Bofa's good at Leviathan as well. Oh, dude, Leviathan, true, yeah. You can do Leviathan with the Bofa. Actually, like, it's... isn't it, like, better DPS than the Tivo, I think? Zerite Crossbow, I believe, wins. And if it doesn't win, it just feels better. Honestly, it just feels better. Zerite Crossbow, dude. One time I hit, like, 5 Ruby Bolt procs in a row. You guys believe me or not? I think that's what? 1 in... So first of all, it's like 1 in... So it's like 11% into 11%. Or then I think I did a natural Ruby Bolt proc into the special. It was nutty as fuck. Double Ranger, that means a Major is coming online soon. Hello there, enemies. How are you, man? Good morning. Hopefully Zuckpet, so don't need to see your reaction. Oh, dude, please, please, please. If I don't get a Zuckpet, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Okay, decent. Wait, did I not equip my shit? What? I hit 4 back to back to back to back on the bunny yesterday. Beautiful. So we have a couple of drops here. We have Archer's Ring. Wait, go till personal best, so people are doing... Dude, I'm not doing that correctly. Alright, so far so good. We don't need to pray anything because 6 Nibblers are coming online. No need to do anything fancy. No need to do anything fancy. Alright, and then we start seeing the Major. That's where things could get a little bit more complicated. But as long as we are able to both manage the wave and not give the Major any chance to revive anything, we should be good to go. 79 max hit into another big one. 75! Dude, Jesus. That thing died in like 3 seconds. Give me a prayer regeneration potion. Give me this. Give me that. That was 1 tick late on that, sorry. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Line of sight, don't worry about it. So far so good. Okay, so boys and girls, what's the current grind? Let me know what you're currently doing in the game. Our clan has a bingo event going right now. I'm not participating myself, so I can keep track of points, organizing. And so mods don't have to, like, you know, the mods that are participating don't have to worry too much about anything other than playing the game. Zulra? Give me 1 second to read your comment. I think it was Patrick. I would be fine, I guess, letting the bats live for a little bit, because then that means that... Oh, shit. Oh, dude, did the Major saw me? If the Major sees you... Sorry, not if the Major sees you. If the Major revives something, that means that it saw you. So I was literally about to tank a Mage hit. How is both Zulra better than DHCB Vorkath in terms of GP per hour? That's a good question. I believe that Vorkath is still going to be a little bit better because the Dragon Hunter crossbow against Vorkath is going to be massive as fuck. Like, you're gonna get a shit ton of damage. Damage is gonna go insane. So I think it might beat it by a little bit. Like, I haven't done any calculations on it, right? But if you were to ask me, like, without any... Maybe not proof, but without any, Okay, let me come here. Easy. Chasing Nibblers is my specialty around here. And then we do this. Easy game. Then we come around here. Yeah, if you were to ask me without any, like, calculations, I would guess Dragon Hunter Crossbow Vorkath is better than both Zulra. Trying to get enough money from TOA to get a Void Waker and or Rancor. Sorry to burst your bubble. Those upgrades are not going to be good unless you already have, like, your weapons for it. I mean, sure, you can get a Rancor if you... what do you call it? Like, for example, if you have a Noxious Halberd, right? Well, that's gonna help. But, I mean, when you have Torch or Bandos, like, when you have, like, those types of, like, big-ticket items already, I would personally, like, start grinding towards my first Mega Weapon. And Rancor is a decently expensive item. I mean, it's not cheap by any means, right? Give me this. There's a Nibbler there. So what I can do is kill the Major fast. Hopefully I kill it fast. Ideally, well, like, people have told me we wanted that pillar dead by wave 50, so it should be okay. Bofa doesn't use up any ammo, at least the corrupted version. That's actually correct, but even then, if you're doing Vorkath with a Dragon Hunter crossbow and you're using those Dragon Ruby Bolt procs, Dragon Diamond Bolt, right? Like, they're not gonna be super expensive, and because of your assembler, in the long run, it's just not going to be that expensive, right, to upkeep. So, like, it's not as big of a deal. It's not like a Scythe, for example, that, you know, those charges are, like, pretty fucking expensive if you don't have a good moneymaker going. Like if you don't do like the Colosseum, TOB, Duxoculus, right? Those are quite expensive. I wouldn't really I wouldn't worry too much about the bolts actually. Okay, Blobby saw me for one tick, so we want to pray ranged for a bit there. And I also want to kill the bat before we do anything. And I also want to save that pillar. Nibbler incoming. See if I can get it. Thank you. Divine Bastion Potion online. Prayer Regeneration Potion online. We're chilling. I'm just nowhere near Shadow Money 350 mil bank. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, are you the one that said... Oh yeah, Void Waker Rancor. I honestly don't think if you have a 350 mil GP bank... Like, I'm not a financial advisor, right? Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money or not. If I had a 350 mil GP bank, I think a Rancor Void Waker would be, like, last on my priority list, to be honest. I think you should prioritize, like, better... Like, first of all, better weapons. And also your skills, right? Never forget about your skills. Never forget about your skills. Right, what I want to do here is the following. So if I come here, Blobby is going to be able to yoink me. And if I one-tick flick, I think we're fine. Yes, sir. I think Nibblers were able to fuck off, so I'm gonna go get him. Or at least one of them. I don't think I saw that. Good morning, Miss Penguin. How are you? How's everything? How's bingo going? Everything good? You nervous? Are you helping the team out? I'm gonna tank that mage hit. No. Okay, give this Blobby, and then we're off to chase some Nibblers. Okay, 46. Thank you. And then the Ranger. Nice. Time to chase Nibs. We have 2 Nibblers there. Not ideal. 26. I think that should be it. Right, for wave 40... What is it? For wave 41, that pillar's looking a little sus, but... I should be okay, right? Nice. Doing good. Nice, nice. Penguin is my MVP, sure. Penguin has a lot of commitment to the game, so that is based as fuck. I am going to freeze this one. And because it's only the melee, I'm going to be chasing the Nibblers, dude. Why not? And everything is set. Beautiful. When the Major and the melee come online, then there's a lot less stress. I have Dragon Hunter crossbow set up for Vorkath, and I'm getting around 600 KC with 4 to 5 kill trips. That's actually really good. With my melee gear, I get 7 kills. 7 kills per trip, but that's because I want to leave before my inventory gets full, right? Like, it's also a matter of how fast are you doing those 4 to 5 KC per hour to get your, you know, estimate GP per hour. But 4 to 5 KC per hour with a ranged Vorkath is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. So here's what we can do here, right? I want to wait for... First of all, I want to wait for the Ranger. I'm not a big fan of the Ranger being there. And then I want to go here. Make sure that Nibbler dies. Nibbler chasing, yes sir. Then I go here. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Because then I can just come here and the Major is going to be safe spotted. Beautiful. I'm 1 for 1 at Zuck. I got my Infernal Cape and got the fuck out. Beautiful. I mean, I was also a 1 KC Infernal Caper for over a year. Until I got a task and I got like confident enough to like try it again. The Inferno is one of those things that when you do it, if you struggled a lot when going for it, it will make you say, yeah, I'm never doing this again, fuck it. But then you just naturally improve the game, like you get better and better. And like there's no reason for you not to try it later down the road, you know? I was a 1 KC just this year Inferno Caper for over a year. So look at what we can do here, right? I am going to tank the melee here. Oh, 2 Nibblers there, bro. Then go here. And then we tank both. Beautiful. We can just do this, maybe. And after I see the melee attacking me, that's when I can yoink this. Beautiful. And then I want to chase those Nibblers, because that pillar's looking hella sus. Oh, that was only 1. That's not a big deal. Where do I get trip? Oh, no, not per hour. No, I said, no, yeah, I said 4 to 5 per trip, no? Didn't I say that? 25 KC per hour, which dissuades me from doing any moneymaker since it's really good. Yeah, like honestly, 25 KC per hour is really good. Like even if you don't have like max gear, at max gear I'm able to get, what is it for Vorkath? Max gear I'm able to get like 31 probably, like 31, 32 KC per hour, and it's honestly like not. I mean, like it's really close to your setup, right? So here's what we can do. We do this, and then we one tick flick. So like it's really close to your setup. My maxed gear, max melee, everything I get 32, 31. And with Dragon Hunter Crossbow getting 25 KC per hour, that's really good. I'm not a fan of Dragon Hunter Crossbow because I feel like it relies a little bit too much on Ruby Bolt procs. But, did the blob see me there for a sec? I think it did. Whatever, we can tank that. I fall asleep mid Vorkath. Well, I mean, yeah, Vorkath can be one of those bosses that, like, you're just literally there for money. And, like, you know, like, that's it. Like, it's not that engaging. Like, it's fun, sure. The thing I like about Vorkath is that I can autopilot it, basically. Whether I'm watching a video, I'm watching a stream, that I'm streaming, I can read chat, no problem, right? But yeah, Vorkath is one of those bosses that when you get, like, pretty efficient at it, like, it's just, like, you would rather not do it because it's really boring. Give me 1 second now. We're about to get into wave 50, where I'm gonna start going to another... Oh shit, that's a terrible spawn, dude, Jesus. Okay, Blobby sees me for a tick there before I come back here. Get the bat first of all. Okay, get this. Try to get the Nibbler. So only one of them is on the southern pillar. I mean, for one Nibbler, that's not looking terrible, I guess. 87 on the Major, dude, Jesus. What the fuck is my damage? Let's go! Okay. Chase the Nibbler, why not? I love chasing Nibblers, man. And then the melee, because it already reset, right? The melee already reset, so we can just chill. I'm gonna drink my the last dose of my first prayer regeneration potion. Autopilot Vorkath equals fireball to the face. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it could be true. Like when I'm doing it on stream. I think last time we did Vorkath. Didn't I die, AJB? Were you there on stream? AJB, how's it going? How are the friend boys doing? Okay, chill. Man, having Saib on your team, dude, I should have given you some sort of fucking handicap, bro. Not gonna lie. All the captains are now aware of the current standings, but they don't know the point. I only told... Ah, that's a terrible fucking... Let me chase that Nibbler. Ah, they still don't die, bro. You're trolling. Doing some Team Huey, beautiful. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of the weekend, right? I mean, I'm guessing during the weekdays, you know, maybe during the afternoon, people are down for group content, but yeah. I'm guessing that the weekend has to be used 100% for team content, and then people can solo stuff on their way to... Okay, that's it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Let me do this. Grab that. Why don't we... Oh, dude, I was gonna chase the nib, but... Oh, that pillar is down already. That's kind of bad. Not a big deal. This pillar is nice and healthy, and we have no... We don't have to worry about it. One bit. 47. That is a lot of damage from the blobbies, man. I'm gonna use both my... What do you call it? Both my blowpipe specials on the melee. And then use this first. Okay, good. So far, so good. 26 into... Dude, those are some of the fucking saddest heals I've ever seen. I'm gonna heal a little bit, why not? On stream, not a big deal. There's no rush. We have the Grandmaster time. Like, we just want to secure the KC. Good morning, everyone. Hit the like button. Thank you, Super. How are you? How's everything? Super, you're in the Discord or what? Hello? Like, okay, if I don't heal now, it's... Okay, it's whatever. But yeah, the new packs do make it a lot... wait, the new packs do make it a lot easier. Wait, what's the new packs? Sorry. ¿Me lo puedes dejar ahí, Conchita? Gracias. Okay, we go here. Don't want to take any damage. Any major damage, at least. And as long as the melee fucks off, I think we should be fine. And then we want to do this. And if I one tick flick, we are protected from all incoming damage. Beautiful. Excellent so far. And look at that. Dude, as simple as that, bro. Look at that. Look at how easy that is, bro. Okay, grab the melee. We're gonna corner safe spot it. And then this goes there. Boom, easy. Nice, man. Nice and easy. Castle... Oh, Castle Wars for POH Jewelry Box. Okay. What about that Castle Wars update, right, fellas? Jagex was like, whoops, we made a little fuck up. Reddit doesn't like this update. Yoink. That hit still, that thing still fucking hits me. Okay. Do this, do that. 40. That means something didn't die, which was the magician. Good. Okay, makes sense. 48. One more wave, and we're gonna start. I mean, okay, there was really no risk involved in that spawn, I guess. Just gonna go in corner, safe spot this guy. I got a little aisle with Banquet Pirate guy and then get kicked out right to Vorka. Just use the portal. Yeah. If you want to be a little more efficient, which is what I started doing, just use the Frenetic Boots. I mean, those seconds are definitely gonna like make up for like 1 or 2 more KC per hour. So if you have the ability to do so, Frenetic Boots are pretty, they're pretty busted for the Vorka teleport. Can you guys tell me any other boss where you actually want to like leave? Like, so for example, I'm pretty sure that I could stay at Vorka for quite a while, right? But then the fact that your whole inventory gets like cluttered with only a few KC, like 7 KC, and then you have to like go resupply and like bank your stuff. I don't think there's any other boss like it, right? Hello, how's it going? Langosta? What? Langosta? Did I say that like in English? Langosta, but it's langosta, lobster in Spanish. How are you, man? Welcome. I mean, I'm not the goat, right? But I am. Like, I'd be happy to know if I'm like someone's goat. But then if that's you, dude, I'm happy. That means all of this YouTube stuff has fulfilled why I started doing it in the first place. So we have 7 super restores for the rest of the Inferno, where the waves are going to start getting a little sussy. Ranger is coming. Ranger sees me there. I'm gonna tank a mage head. Oh my lord. Oh, I just got hit at 54. Not a big deal, not a big deal. What I want to do here, you know what? I think I want to tank the bat, maybe. Tank the bat for a little bit. 64. Then do this. As long as the bat is the only thing, like, between you and the major, like, those die in literally 1 hit if they get revived. Hey, I wasn't able to peek last stream. Congrats on the GM. Thank you, I appreciate it. That final KC was very weird. A lot of people in chat were asking my team to, like, literally chance a melee and, like, kill me. Can you imagine a more embarrassing way to get Grandmaster than being in the fucking cage? Oh, please don't tell me. Say it ain't so. So yeah, please, no. What's good, Chaos? Dude, I don't know how to say your name. SJX. No, it's not SJX. Essex. I was gonna call you Essex. How are you, man? Long time no see on stream. How are you? Protect from Magician always. That's a pretty fucking cursed spawn, not gonna lie. I am not a big fan of it. But thankfully, I believe we should be good. So Ranger will see me there, then go here for the Magician. And first of all, kill this Nibby. Kill the Ranger next. Sorry, the bat. Just like that, it dies. I want to protect that pillar as much as I can. Because then if that doesn't happen, I only have this 1 pillar. And if spawns start getting sussy, then things are gonna get weird. I'm like 1700 total level, but never done any bossing like at all. Any recommendations to start? Luckily for you, if you are patient enough, right? I have a video coming up in 2 weeks, or like, you know, from this Monday until the next one. So Monday, what would it be? It would be Monday, the 5th of May. Monday, the 5th of May, I'm going to be uploading a video called Mid-Game Bosses to Start Your PVM Journey, like to get better, make some money, right? In that video, I'm going to go over 15 bosses that are going to give you a better, like, grasp of PVMing, I'm guessing. Okay, so I have a blobby there. Does the blob see me? It doesn't see me? I think it saw me for 1 tick. Alright, this is a little weird, but this is manageable. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, I have a video coming up in 2 weeks where I go over mid-game bosses that are not going to give you a bit of profit, but are also going to give you, like, but are also going to teach you some, like, mechanics that you need to learn. I think I have done a video similar to it before, but... Oh, dude, hello. But we're gonna go over, like, some more mechanics that I want to... Like, I just basically want to update that video, you know? In the meantime, 1700 total level if you don't want to wait for the video. What I recommend is you go over to Scurious and the Royal Titans, find a partner to go bossing with, to go duoing with. And you should be good to go. If you don't have a team or a clan to play with, you can join our Discord. And you can ask for the Royal Titans role. We can give it to you, and then people play together. That's actually kind of lovely, not gonna lie. So start playing with people, get some mechanics in, and you should be good to go. So what I'm gonna do, wait for the blobby to attack. What I wanna do next is I wanna kill that. Yes, sir. Sees me there for a bit. Go over the magic side. Excellent. Pillar has been saved. I'll do a Vorkath. Okay. More specifically, duo Royal Titans. Also, you can duo Scurious or you can do group Scurious. Basically how anyone who pays for achievements get it. What does that mean? Deja Vu Detroit. Wait, what does that mean? Wasn't able to peak the stream, congrats. Pays for achievements? What type of achievement then? We'll get it. What GM you mean? Give me this one. Oh shit! No. Oh, okay. I was praying. Beautiful. Both of those die. 14. Good. Stuck in the cage for HMT? No. Hell no, dude. Imagine like me getting the pop-up, going like, congratulations on Grandmaster Combat Achievement, and then I'm literally in Verthic's cage. Oh hell no, please. Don't do that to me. Lots of people just pay someone to do hard achievements for their accounts. Listen, so here's a little, like, debate, I guess, right? I paid for help when it comes to HMT trios and also harder mode 3. Those were actually driving me fucking crazy, so I was like, oh, dude, please, someone help me out, right? I had, like, I had friends to help me out with some of them that, like, we went to, like, some attempts. But I was just, like, paranoid about, like, wasting their time and shit, right? So I don't have any problem with people paying for help for combat achievements, but when it comes to like paying someone to go on your account, like they go on your account for like for them to do the combat achievements for you, that's actually cockroach behavior, right? Like if you, oh hey man, here's my Parsec ID, can you give me the Inferno please? Yeah, that's a little sussy, not gonna lie, but like as long as you do things yourself, like that should be okay, no? Imagine a water version of Inferno Cape. I mean, that'd be cool. Imagine something like that for the new, hopefully, like eventually when it comes out to the Magic Best in Slot Cape. That eventually was going to be for the 12th boss, right? But sadly, that was not the case. Screenshot of the decade? Well, what's the screenshot of the decade? I'm super excited to see how much the game expands with sailing. I'm hoping for an underwater boss. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool, not gonna lie. Oh, the screenshot of the decade was gonna be me in the cage getting Grandmaster? Nah, man. Nah, hell no. Don't do that to me, please. Okay, so I have 6 restores for the remainder. Is it remainder or no? It's remainder of the Inferno, right? Not a big fan, but as long as we can make to 63 and I still have like 4, I think I should be fine. 6 is okay. A mage cape with an animation will go hard. What do you mean with an animation? Don't we already have like capes with animations? Or you mean like with an emote? Is that what you mean? Okay, that's an extremely sussy looking spawn. We got it. Let me just wait for the major to come. And that's it. We're protected from all incoming damage. Took a lot of unnecessary damage at the beginning of that wave. Because of the ranger, the blobby, and then when coming here waiting for the major to do his thing. I believe I tanked 1 blobby hit. But we're fine. Beautiful. Just drop in to say good luck, bro. You got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, give me this. That's a decent heal. Give me the ranger. Let me grab one of those divine bastion potions. Deja Vu wait. Is your name Deja Vu Detroit? Thank you very much for the room tier subscription. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, if you can, if you want, you can join our Discord with the link in the description. And if you link your Discord and your YouTube account, you'll enjoy the benefits of membership ASAP. For rune tier number 1, your name will start appearing in the credits of the videos. And number 2, you have access to a members-only channel. That's looking bad. A members-only channel in the Discord. I'm gonna kill the ranger here. Members-only channel in the Discord where I ask you for feedback. You can vote on certain things, what content we do. So yeah, it's pretty it's pretty nice. Being a member, even in the first tier, like, you know, can get you a lot in the Discord, you know. I think I'm gonna go here. Beautiful. That revives it. That's not what I want technically. Oh shit! I could have seen me there. Watch it. I want to get rid of that nibbler over there. Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna come over here. I do not want the major to melee me, even though that was almost the thing. That was almost the case. Alright, excellent. So far so good. Like the fire cape moves. Well, I mean, yeah, I agree that we should have more capes like that. They look pretty cool. And it's also a good incentive for people to get them, right? Like back when RuneScape was, you know, first a thing. When people saw a fire cape in the game for the first time, that was like, wow, like that was the best in slot thing that you could achieve in your account. Okay, give me this, give me that. That's a beautiful spawn. Excellent fucking freeze. And you know what I'll do? I want them. Oh shit! I think. Oh, it's gonna see me for a bit. Uh oh. Am I gonna tank that? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh Jesus Christ! That was a little weird. Completely forgot that the melee was gonna go that way. Remember that with commentary this becomes a little more sus, but I think so far we're doing okay-ish. Let me see if I get dragged. I do not get dragged. Good, good, good. Now the major could potentially revive the melee. We want to watch out for that. Wave 58, not a big deal. So far I haven't had to use any of my brews, but technically you shouldn't do that until healers. You should be fine. So question for chat, have you guys ever attempted the Inferno? Do you have an Infernal cape? Okay, give me 1 second to do this. And that should be fine, maybe? What is a major revive mechanic? So basically, during the Inferno, if there's a major on the wave, the major can revive anything you have previously killed, except for nibblers, and that's it. And the things that you have revived multiple times. The major can only revive things once. So for example, this wave was major, ranger, bat, melee, right? I killed the ranger, just to be safe. And then, while the major was attacking me, I don't know the chances, but the major has a certain percent of a chance of reviving a fallen ally during the wave. However, it cannot revive... what do you call it? It cannot revive nibblers or things that has already revived. Beautiful so far. Nibbler coming this way. I want to get rid of it. Come this way. I want the major to come closer to me. And then we do this. Excellent. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Look at how easy that is. Okay, so yeah, it can only revive one thing. Inferno simulator. I don't think there's a simulator. There's a Zuck simulator. On our Discord, there have been a lot of people going for Infernal capes in the past. You know, people getting tips, helping out. And I think there are 2 simulators that I have seen. There's one that has you... where Zuck is like literally just one like little circle and you just like practice your clicks. And then there's a more advanced Zuck simulator that has your character like literally like... you could be watching this and it's the simulator but like with a little worse graphics. It's only for Zuck. I don't think you have that for the waves themselves for you to practice. I'm guessing that could be something that people do in the future, like you can have like custom made waves or something, but I mean Inferno is already like, you know, as long as you have like basic okay, maybe not basic, but a little more advanced PVM knowledge and mechanics, it should be fine, honestly. I don't really think, like, not that I don't agree with what do you call it? Not that I don't agree with like with an Inferno simulator like for the waves. But like it's not really as difficult as people make it out to be fair. One tick flicking and we got it. Sadly, I had to revive the ranger. Why did I not do that? Whatever. Let me go ahead and do one more of these. Remember to not click the melee until it's like actually set. How am I gonna do this? Because this spawn is like super awkward. Inferno Colsum has every wave. Wait, actually? That's kind of cracked. Now, if I come here... nothing happens. Right, I'm not a big fan of this. If I go here, I'm pretty sure the ranger is gonna see me. Can the ranger see me from here, though? Oh, I can't. Good, 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 good. No idea how to handle that if it... I mean... Or, like, if I step around here, I think the ranger could potentially see me. It's a little weird. But now that the major dies, and things fall together, and now it's easy. And you can customize spawn if you want? No, you're trolling. Wait, really? I did not know that. Technology is far beyond our fucking expectations, man. Joseph loves simulators. Yeah, don't talk to Falco AJ about simulators, or you're gonna get flamed. Flamed like fucking hell. AJB, what tile are you working on if you want to give some... I mean, not information to other teams, right? But what are you personally working for? Are you still going for Huey? Was that you that said you're going for Huey or no? Okay. So I want to be a little safer. I'm gonna kill the ranger first. Sorry, the melee. Okay. Then we go here. Nice and easy. There was a way for me to... Oh, did I think my pillar is gonna die there? Unless I speedrun kill the major, I think that's the end of that pillar, probably. Still here, good, good. Bum, bum. Did I think a team already got a Dragon Hunter one, right? That was kind of cracked. They called me the Nibbler Chaser. Here I go. Yes, sir. Okay, Blobby saw me for one tick. We want to watch it. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Good chase, good chase. I don't think you put your information in anything. I don't think you put your information in anything. What does that mean? Put your information... Oh, when it comes to, like, logging in a simulator? No. The only simulator I have ever clicked on is the Sodaseg Maze simulator. But I'm always pretty skeptical about things that have to do with RuneScape. Like, who's not to say that if you click on a simulator or something, right? Ah, this is looking really weird. I guess I have an idea when I kill the melee. Alright, that should be fine. Ah, that pillar just went down, bro. Right, in the case of this, I'm gonna do the following. Wait, but we have the... Never mind, 1 second. Shit. Wait, oh, the Nibbler's chasing after me because the pillar died. Okay, okay, I get it. I'm gonna wait for the melee again. I'm gonna bring the ranger on low HP. I guess. And then I can just, like, double flick. Because then my double flick, my one tick flicking is gonna protect me from both the major, the ranger, and the blobby if I time it right. The simulator is very laggy though. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of understandable, right? Okay, they're not attacking same ticks. That's the only thing I worry about. Remember, if you ever want to, like, double flick, the ranger has the best Q for the animation, right? Okay, now if I go here... That should solve all my problems. Make sure that the ranger and the major are attacking one tick apart so I can successfully set up this. Probably... Oh shit, that was probably bad. Okay, I just tanked it. Good, good, good. One tick apart so you can one tick flick efficiently. Thank you. Next one is wave 63. Technically the most difficult wave in the Inferno, so... Wanna watch out for that. Is a Twisted Bow needed for the Inferno? It's not. You can, technically speaking, right? If you're a god gamer, what you could do is you can have a Mithril Crossbow for the Inferno, and, like, that's it. But the people that can potentially do that are, you know, you can count them with 1 pound. It's not really needed. Like, the better you are at the game, the less gear you will need, right? There are people who can do Infernal Capes in a pure. Like, just literally 1 defense, right? But yeah, like, it's not needed. It's just gonna give you the best chance if you're not, like, really good at PVMing. Alright, the most difficult wave in the Inferno incoming. And I believe that is it, probably. Let me wait for things to fall in. And then I'm gonna click on this brother. Kill him. And then what I want to do is the following. Come back here. That should not have done that. I just tanked the 35. And if I come here, I believe that should get it, right? I want to do this as safely as possible. There are obviously ways that you can do this much, much better. But why risk it, right? Remember, if it looks stupid and it works, it's not stupid. How can you swap prayers on Inferno at the same time? I mean, I've already done Inferno enough where I just don't need to, like, worry too much about... I mean, as long as I know that I'm, like, flicking, and I know the positioning of... Like, for example, right now, I'm, like, kind of reading chat. And if I have the positioning, like, correctly on my mouse, I can, like, read for just a second, and then, like, my mouse is not really that big of a deal. So, like, I've done this enough where I can, like, do more. You know, in the past where I streamed Inferno for, like, the first time, either I was going hella slow, which right now for an Inferno completion, 55 minutes going into wave 63 is pretty bad, but again, like, since I already have the Grandmaster time, I already have all the combat achievements, and there's literally nothing to worry about. When I was going for the melee Inferno, like, I was paying barely any attention to the chat, right? I was paying barely any attention. 60, all of them died in one go, beautiful. So it's just one of those things. The better you get at it, like, the more things you can, like, subconsciously do, I guess. And I believe my supplies are gonna be pretty good for Zuck. That was the second to last dose of Prayer Regeneration Potion. Excellent spawn, I would say. Even though I just got hit a 40. Should I recover? Because then this is gonna go this way. Right. So I think I should be good to go if I do this. Now, I just depend on the major... No, sorry, not on the major. On the melee not coming in. Oh, dude, I am fucking melting it. Look at that. Jesus fucking Christ. It died in 4 hits. Dude, the Tivo really wanted to work with me there. Oh, my lord. You guys saw that? The major died in 4 hits. It was technically going to be 3 hits because my final hit was a 1. Jesus. I killed Doug on my first try after training the simulator for 3 days. Beautiful, man. Congrats. Very nice, very nice. I'm guessing the simulator does, you know, actually make people a lot more confident, right? Up next is gonna be, you know what? I am thinking about brewing, but I just drank that. I'm thinking, what if I just do this? Because then I don't want to go into wave 65, major double ranger, with a low HP. Because then both of them can hit like a 40, as you saw here. So as long as I'm like 90 HP, I should be okay. Minero, how are you, man? Good morning. I just got my first cape while failed the prayer, but survived the hit. Beautiful. Right. We should be good to go with this. You know what? I have been forgetting to not equip my... Okay, this is what you don't want. Now I'm gonna tank 2 rangers. Oh, Lord in heaven. You guys saw that? That's what you do not want, by the way. Okay, I want to do this. Beautiful. Kill this Nibby. And then in the meantime, I'm going to do the following. Boom. Easy fucking game, man. Look at that. And then that way, I don't have to worry about the major reviving any majors. Easy game. Nice, man. Beautiful. So it looks like we will see at least triples. Yesterday, I sent an Inferno for fun. I died to triples due to a lag spike. Mexican internet coming in big clutch to kill me. I know I would finish Inferno like 10 times in a row in the simulator and then fumble in the actual game. I mean, yeah, that's the beauty of it. I mean, some people complain about the simulators. We have one person in our community. This is not like, you know, like throwing shade. You know, he's a really good pal. But dude, he hates simulators with a passion. And I'm like, dude, why? And he's like, well, that doesn't mean that people are good at the game, but I mean, in reality, like, you sent the simulator. Like, that's the thing. You can send 100 simulators, you can, like, do them perfectly, but if you can't do it in the main game, then you're just fucked, right? So it doesn't really take, like, too much away from it, I guess. But then I just kill the 2 rangers first. Even if the major revives the ranger, it would take a couple of seconds longer. I mean, the more I can simplify the Inferno, the better. Like, if there's a safe way for me to kill the major first, I will always do it, right? If I have to kill the major in a way that, like, chances a melee hit, like a ranger, a blobby, gets off take, right? I mean, I would do it, but I'm commentating, I'm looking at chat, we're chatting here. So I don't really feel like chancing it in a, in a way. But yeah. Can I get a zoom in on that fancy helmet? On this one? Yes, sir. Look at that. Inferno with the Grandmaster Slayer helmet. Dude, it just doesn't feel real, to be fair. It just does not feel real. I practice soccer before playing in a soccer game. Does a person who doesn't like Sims think that people shouldn't practice before sports game? Doesn't make any sense. No, yeah, like, this is not, like, in a bad way. Like, I mentioned our... Shit, I want to get away from the pillar! Careful. Like, I mentioned our mod that doesn't like Sims. Not to, like, say, ha, he doesn't like Sims, lol. But, like, it's just to say that you can do 100,000 simulators. That's not gonna make you good at the actual thing. Like, it's gonna tell you what... Dude, what the fuck? I'm melting Wait, what? Dude, that was like 3 hits, wasn't it? Dude, my keyboard is going nutty. The fuck's going on? Only one of them is hitting me good. Dude, look at this tank. It was perfectly set up, dude. Beautiful. I was get 80 range. I want to try for fire cape. Should I get the blowpipe? 100%. That's gonna be your best chance at getting the fire cape, man. 100% go get it. Actually, you should have gotten the blowpipe at level 75. But, dude, Jad didn't do a single magic hit. Interesting. Alright, I'm here at 68 HP. I mean, technically, I should not take any hits from Jad's, right? Mage. Remember, if you're doing Inferno, it always works to say out loud what attack is coming. That's range. That's range. That's range. If you hear a noise coming out of Jad's mouth first, that's Mage. That's Mage. Okay, now my T-bow just does not want to work, man. That's ranged. That's Magician. Into range. Range again. We go for range once again. Range. Dude, I guess the Jads are like big fans of range today. Jesus. That's range, good. I'm gonna go for this one first. That's ranged. And all of the healers have intact. Beautiful. That's Mage once again. Only one healer is gonna be on my ass. That's Magician. Easy game. Ranged. Mage. 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 We go for Mage. Range. Finally changes. Dude, am I not potted or something? Dude, that first Jad felt like it died in like 5 hits. This one is taking forever. Jesus, genuinely what's going on? A healer just hitting me for a 12 casually, okay. Alright, then we start with this one. That's ranged. Ranged once again. It's Magician. Okay, we proc the healers quite fast. Magician. Mage again. Mage once again. Do this so we can only tank one healer. Very nice. Ranger. What the fuck, you have to fight 3 Jads? Let me see the rest of the message. I just got my fire cap. I can't imagine doing the Inferno. I mean, that's what everyone says. With content they have never tried before, right? Eventually, I can guarantee you will get good enough at the game to go like, hey man, you know what, yeah, I think it's time for the Inferno, you know? You'll be confident enough one day to try it. You have to do 3 Jads. In the game, what you can try too, you can try 6 Jads at the same time. So that's pretty nutty. I should not have done it. T-bow. Okay, grab me this. And what I want to do just to be safe so I don't have to use any brews, right? What I'm going to do is the following. Come over here with Magician. Walk through Jad, pray melee to avoid any surprises. Do this. And then we heal up all the way to 99. So we are nice and healthy to go for Tuskalza. What dart should I use? When it comes to your blowpipe, you mean for what? For blowpipe, for fire cape? I would say bare minimum. Like if you're really struggling with money, bare minimum, put adamant darts in there. Those are not that expensive nowadays anymore. So if you go PC adamant dart, right? PC adamant dart if I do that. Adamant darts are... Is it price? Is it price check? I don't know, dude. Adamant darts can't be more expensive than like 10 GP a pop. So that's a bare minimum what I would have. If you have a little bit more money, amethyst darts are the way to go. And I believe that should be it. I'm 95 HP, dude. We're chilling. Oh, it's price. Thank you. Price, adamant dart. Dude, I thought it was PC for price check. Okay, 16 GP. That's still not expensive. If you really struggle with money, which you shouldn't, mithril, like, I would not use a blowpipe if you cannot afford mithril dart at the bare minimum. Bare minimum. Is Inferno like the hardest thing in the game? It isn't. The hardest thing in the game is Awakened Leviathan. You need that for Blood Torva, for the Desert Treasure 2 Awakened bosses. Leviathan is the hardest. If you ever see someone who says that Awakened Vardorvis is harder, they are fucking coping. They're coping hard. Awakened Leviathan, those 30 seconds are the most mechanically demanding, thing you will have to do in the game ever. In the meantime, what I'm doing is I'm gonna brew up. I'm gonna drink a Super Restore. I'm gonna put this here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And I'm gonna put these here, right? And then, why not a Divine Super Combat Potion before we log out? Zuck time. Vard is easy. That one guy did it first orb. Oh, you're... Okay, fine. You know what? Yeah, I guess Vardorvis is mid-game content. If you can kill it with one orb, even without practicing. Man, I got Vardorvis in one orb. Oh man, yeah, sorry. I don't trust you. Wow, you're a fucking loser. Fucking jealous freak. Naughty fucking damage, by the way. I already did 200 damage? Jesus. I have only done this once where the set pauses, or the timer pauses before even getting to the first set. It kind of looks like it's gonna happen now, though. 200 damage away from that to happen. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna get the Ranger first. This is not a rotation I personally like, but not a lot I can do, right? Just cry and cope about it. Big fucking damage, bro. Okay, we do this. Insane damage from the blowpipe coming in. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then what I want to do is get Zuck to 600 HP, and then we kill the Magician. Next big hit should do it. We do not get it there. Maybe that's it. There we go. Set timers paused. Wait for Zuck to attack, and then we get on the Major. DC Port Khazar killing 54 Awakened Leviathan in one inventory. I saw the link today on Discord. I haven't seen the video itself. I'm gonna do it after stream. Port Khazar, dude. Fucking... Like, he's a literal machine. Like, not to throw shade to, like, Settled. Like, I'm gonna sound like a hater, right? But, dude, Settled winning the Golden Gnome for, like, Gamer of the Year when Port Khazar has done challenges like that. I mean, yeah, you know. Like, Settled's a fucking chat, not gonna lie, but... I mean, that, like, attempt at 0 damage Colosseum, like, I would never do that, but... I mean, comparing something, you know, like that to, like, the challenges Port Khazar does, it's like, I do not know how this happened, but it is what it is. That's range, that's Mage first, but that's going to attack the shield. Now we go for range. I am going to drink my stamina potion. Range now, good. Ranged again. Popularity contest, by the way, yeah. $54 Awakened Leviathan in one inventory, bro. Excuse me. I was about to tank a hit from Zuck, by the way, right there. I was genuinely about to die. That's Ranger again. Okay, he only just spawned those. Okay, chillin'. Magician incoming. Ranged. Joseph robbed twice? Absolutely. That I will complain about. I will actually sound like a hater. And how did Falco AJ not win a Golden Gnome with that art? Yeah, man, dude, it's rigged. It's genuinely rigged. And you cannot convince me otherwise. T-Bow's broken, hello? T-Bow doesn't want to work, I guess. T-Bow's fucking snoozing. That should be it. Nice, beautiful. So we're looking for that 240 proc. Give me one of the super restore, easy. Got a lottery ticket with this steepo damage. Oh, that absolutely. I think I can hit harder than a 64, so I'm gonna wait for that to proc. We need to send Jagex a package for that. What does that mean? Alright, big hit, big hit, big hit. That is a big hit, but is that healers? Yes. Okay, so far so good. Okay, nice. Walk with the shield, not a big deal. 2 healers dead, excellent. Oh, I was about to take it down, take some damage from that. That was pretty fucking clean, not gonna lie. Normally, I wouldn't suck my own dick, but hey, fellas, was that a pretty clean set of healers or what? Not a big deal, not a big deal. That was honestly pretty fucking clean. My divine bastion potion is about to wear off. We don't want that. I mean, I don't want to drink a dose before that expires. I am not going to do a hit here. I don't want him to drag me. Drag these fucking nuts. Beautiful. And one more hit should do it. Is that it? Beautiful. Very good. 111? What? 111 on... Wait, huh? I was 8 minutes off my PB with some of the worst solves I've seen, chatting on stream, being distracted. Huh? How was that 1 hour 11? I swore this was gonna be like 125, 130. 111 on stream? Okay. Just almost casually getting the Grandmaster time, Jesus. Do we gamble the cape? Gamble the cape, yes, I thought I'm gonna give. Ah, no pet for you. It is what it is. Dick in the other hand, almost PB. Actually, true. I was jerking off hard. I don't know how the fuck that happened. 8 minutes? I wasn't even focused. Dude, when I was going for a Grandmaster time, I was like... I was how the cool kids say it nowadays. I was locked the fuck in. 8 minutes of Grandmaster time on stream? Nah, I don't believe that. Do you guys want to see another attempt or what? So we have 166 people in the chat. I have another Inferno that I can do. Do you want to see another Inferno? Or do we do something like TOB? Any other boss, pet hunting you guys want to do? I'll put it up to a poll. So I'm gonna do start a poll. What do we do? Do we send a second Inferno? Or another, or TOA? Or do we send another boss? What do you guys want to watch? While I let you guys vote, let me go grab my breakfast, okay? Monedita. Oh, look at my puppy. Oh, mi perrito tan bonito. Oh, look at my puppy. You guys want to see the puppy? The pest control? What do you mean? Abyssal Sire? Hell no. Actually, I think I need to cancel... Should I cancel my... Wait, no, I think I cancelled my Abyssal Sire task. You guys want to see a second Inferno? 44%. Alright, let's send a second Inferno. Let me just eat my breakfast. What do you guys think? Are we okay with that? Yes or no? If you say no, there's not a lot you can do about it. In the meantime, let me watch a Lens video real quick. We're gonna send a second Inferno. In the meantime... Actually... You know what I want to do?
It's no secret.
I want to watch a Tasty video with you guys. I don't have Tasty's permission to watch it on stream. People whose videos I watch on stream, which is only Lens, I get permission from. It's not like I have Tasty on quick dial that I can like chat and call him. But I want to watch a video with you guys to discuss Tasty's video. What do you guys think? This is something different that we can watch together, right? In the meantime, what I'm gonna ask you guys, I want you to go to Tasty's video, leave a like, because we're going to be reacting to it on stream, just for like a few minutes. He won't give a fuck. I mean, I know he won't, maybe, but, you know, it's just like a matter of, I worry about, you know, what people might say about, oh, you're stealing content, right? I don't care about what people say about me, but calling me a content theft, I will take that personally. Right. So I want to watch this video with you guys. Brother Tasty uploaded a video yesterday. The top 10 hardest combat achievements in old school RuneScape. Let's go over them quickly while I have breakfast, and then we can discuss them, right? But yeah, intro. You know what? I just want to watch top 5 to give you guys like some like context, I guess. Right? So the top 5 most difficult combat achievements by Brother Tasty.
Me and solo mission in Discord. A session which ended with both of us deciding that we were bad and wondering why we had any authority on this topic at all, but a consensus was in fact reached. Our 5th spot takes us right back to the Inferno with Inferno Speedrunner. The goal of this one is very simple.
Right. I agree this one is hard. It's not like it took a ton of brain cells away from me. The key thing with speedrunning Inferno is as long as you're hitting shit, you get the Grandmaster time. Like, it's not... How do I say? I mean, it is hard. It is hard. Right? It is hard. But it's not hard mode Theater of Blood timed hard, you know?
Simple. Complete the Inferno in under 65 minutes. Now, there's a very specific breed of person that loves the Inferno. You'll know who they are because they won't shut the fuck up about it. To these people, this combat achievement might occupy a spot in the Weenie Hut Junior tier, but to anyone with friends in real life, this still ranks among the most difficult tasks in game. Certainly, this has been affected by power creep quite a bit compared to the other ones. Our range gear is extremely good now. We have prayer regen pots, a multitude of mage upgrades, but that doesn't fundamentally change what we need to be able to do.
So we have Melee Inferno for number 5.
Number 4, coming in as the hardest combat achievement in all of Tombs of Amasket, is Perfection of Het. This one is awful. If you watch my road...
This one, I am biased. This one I'm biased, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. I got it on my first attempt when Cum Face happened. And I'm gonna show it to you.
Grandmaster video on it, you'll remember. Perfection of Het takes place in the path with the mining puzzle and the Akka boss. And to complete it, you have to be in a group of 2 or more while completing the puzzle room and boss room with every single invocation on perfectly in expert mode. That's a lot of things, and it's another perfection task. Obviously, mining is free, but every single invocation for Akka with 2 people poses some extreme difficulties. The butterflying must occur perfectly the whole time. The special attacks give you memory puzzle and orbs at the same time. This requires one person in a staircase and the other to perform the memory puzzle as intended. It's genuinely exhausting to even describe. Keeping this up perfectly and then doing the orb phase without taking a single hit, both of you, it's agonizing, and frankly a miracle that we have 3 more combat achievements that are harder than this one. I got PTSD writing this out, so let's go ahead and move on. Now, before we hit the top...
Well, I'm gonna show you why. I don't think that one was difficult, right? Grandmaster, Perfection of Het, where is it? Here we go. Right, so look. Okay.
Yeah, just run on.
Thursgal, apply. Thank you. This is me and Thursgal. I told him, dude, let's do Perfection of Het, right? Look at the... I want you to look at the recording. Look at the recording length. If you can't see that, that's 20 minutes. This combat achievement took us 20 minutes.
Oh. So yes,
right? So we were doing, oh yeah, Akka, lol. We kept resetting. Oh, but I don't know how to... We couldn't get through the first and second part because I kept fucking up, right? But then we got the God run. And then look at what happened. So if I scroll through, you won't see any cum face, right? No cum face, no cum face, no cum face, no cum face. But then we get to the final attempt, right? And just look at this. Ready? So this is this is the very first time. This is the first time we see cum face after doing perfect Akka. Ready? Everyone is locked the fuck. Oh, dude, did you see that? He was about to fuck it up right there. Careful. I was like, careful, chillin', we're fine. I see that orb coming. One in the middle. Careful, watch it. Chill, chill. There's go send the second set of Lkaoz. I see orbs coming in. I see them beautiful. Look at the way I'm dodging that, dude. I'm fucking... Chill. Dude, I'm like the Matrix, like going over the fucking bullets. Did you see that? Look at that, look at that. It genuinely doesn't get any cleaner than that, bro. Look.
Okay, chill, chill.
So Akka goes north.
Got it.
And I go like, okay, one hit. Boom, I see the orb coming. Oh, watch it. The one coming from south. Oh, the diagonal one. Chill, careful. That one is coming. Watch it. Right? We go south. The worst possible way to do it. We see the one next to Akka. Nah.
No
Holy
fucking way is that
fuck.
easy, bro.
What
Let's
the
fucking
fuck?
go, man.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck, man? Wait.
Perfect Akka first attempt come face. So I'm a little biased when it comes to that one. Because for me it was easy as fuck. Right? So it was
Top
super
three,
biased.
I have a few.
So if you guys want to watch the rest of the video, I already gave you the link. Do I spoil it? I should spoil it, sure, why not? According to Tasty, number 3 is Perfect Theater of Blood. Number 2 is the Inferno without letting your HP go below 50. That one was hard as fuck. And the most difficult one is a combination of the Awakened bosses. What do you guys think? Pretty solid top 4 in my opinion. No, sorry, not top 4, top 10. Pretty solid. Alright, so boys and girls, let's go right back into the Inferno. The arms? What do you mean the arms? That was literally the Matrix, no? Never understood why people need to ask for permission for free content on YouTube is fair use. The person is going to stop watching if you decide to react. I always do it because for me, I've been on YouTube. I have been on YouTube since 2005, October 2005. I have seen a multitude of people grabbing content with and without permission, both on videos and on stream. I don't like reacting, like for example, have you guys seen the memes of like reacting, like live Hassan reacting like cam or something, where it's like this like Twitch streamer called Hassan goes like literally goes to the bathroom, like leaves 10 minutes while playing a video. It's like, I don't know, man, like that feels really weird. I will never be for, like, maybe not content theft, but like people that just like genuinely like grab people's content like with or without permission and then profit off of it. I don't know. So for me personally, I always like to ask for permission or like credit people in a way. Because for example, when does anyone remember back in the Call of Duty days, there were these like highlight channels that like where community could send in clips or whatever. For me, content about like highlights has never really been like a thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like, how do I say it? And this is not throwing shade at like channels like like Behemoth or whatever. But I will never, like, in good conscience, I guess, support channels that are about other people's content. Because then where's your content? Yeah, it's nasty past a certain point. Like some people do a good job of like explaining what's happening in the video, like giving like credit, right? But do you guys remember the drama between Sniper Wolf and Jack's Films, like a while ago? Where it's like, Sniper Wolf kept stealing TikToks from people and like not even crediting them. And then Jack's Films made a video, or like made an entire channel dedicated to like parody that shit. Peak! Dude, it was absolute fucking peak. That was really good. But then YouTube was like, hey man, we kind of don't like this, maybe we should stop. So like, where the fuck is the consistency, right? So like when Jack's Films was like quote unquote harassing, because it was, I mean, it was not like technically harassment, but it was very obvious that the channel, was for like mockery purposes. So like people like that Sniper Wolf and like other people that steal other like other people's content has never really sat well with me, I guess. I aspire to be that big of a shitter. Oh my fucking god. Oh, like me and my fucking paceman. Let's fucking go. But yeah, the oh dude, that is the worst possible fucking sponge you can think of. Inferno attempt in number 2, boys and girls. Here we go. Can we get a fucking GL in the shot? 27. What the fuck? I didn't kill anything? Hello? Thank you, Bullet Pipe. But yeah, that's what I don't like. And whenever I see someone's content on stream, I will always like either credit them or prior to ask for permission. I mean, I didn't have, like I said, I don't have Brother Tasty on, like, the speed dial. Like, we're not, like, super pals, right? We have talked before, but not like, hey man, how are you? Let's go for a beer or whatever, right? But, I mean, it's not like I can message him like, hey man, can I watch your video on stream? Like, I'm pretty sure he would be okay with it. Like, if someone, like, in the old school RuneScape scene watches one of my videos, I'll be chill with it, you know? Okay, careful. Who's teaching you Inferno, by the way? What do you mean, who's teaching me? Who's teaching you Inferno? What does that mean? Like, who taught me the Inferno? No one. I had to learn on my own. With YouTube guides and shit. Because back then, when I got the Inferno, I didn't have a community to play with. This was like 2020, and I started making videos in 2021. I started making videos, sure, but I didn't have a community. So like, no one was teaching me Inferno. Okay, do this one. I reckon King Condor could... King Condor have respect on your videos. What does King Condor have respect on my videos? He likes my videos, or does he think I'm a shitter? Because King Condor has like a ton of drama with a lot of people, doesn't he? I saw his recent video about... let me chase a cheeky nibbler, you know? They don't call me the nibbler chaser for nothing. Doesn't King Condor have a ton of drama with like other people? Like this is not me being mean or saying like something that I shouldn't, but I don't think, you know, a lot of people maybe like him both as a person and content creator. I have nothing wrong against him. Yeah, I think he has a little bit of drama with a lot of people in the community. But he doesn't watch much content creator. That's understandable. I mean, after I myself started making videos and streaming, I don't really have a lot of time for, you know, to watch content. And this is not me saying, oh yeah, I don't watch this person because like I don't like him or whatever. Like, I genuinely don't have time. The people I will actually like stop what I'm doing to watch videos for are Mudkip, Torvesta, when it comes to old school RuneScape. Who else? Mudkip, Torvesta, Solo Mission. I think those would be my top 3. Can you make teaching Colosseum? I have a Colosseum guide. I can't go to the Colosseum right now. I don't think I will have enough time for a Colosseum run after this. Maybe, probably. Who knows? You'll have to remind me. But yeah, if you want to watch my Colosseum guide, it's on my channel, and it's still pretty relevant. It will teach you a lot of things. Generational beef between him and GM. Wait, who's GM? GM these nuts? Oh no, no monkey. Dude, I wonder why that is. Other than his video talking about the drama with No Monkey, I don't really get why they don't like each other. I watched that entire video out of like pure like, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Like out of pure like curiosity. And the one point that like No Monkey or No Monkey's wife made is like that apparently King Condor like either supports or like defends pedos and shit. And this was about the like the gross gore situation where it's like, oh yeah, you know, Behemoth is calling this guy a pedo. But it's because I don't have the information. Like, you know, I like King Condor, but that's like the only like bad take I've heard from him. Like, oh yeah, like I am not against, you know, this guy. Because I haven't seen all the fucking borderline criminal shit he has done before. So like, you know, please, just read up a little bit about what this guy has done. But yeah, that's like the only thing I've seen. But I don't know if he likes my videos, he watches my videos. I like his. No, Mussy. Who the fuck is that name, bro? It's all about how they are two different extremely differently, I should say, person. Wait, 1 second. Beautiful spawn. Excellent. Ah, dude, I love that. That makes me a little hard. Inferno KC, I completed another. I have 28. It's not really a lot, but... I mean, I'm nowhere near the pet rate. We're going by pet rates, but 28. I mean, I'm guessing not a lot of people have 28 Inferno completions, right? But it doesn't feel like a lot, you know? Condor has a lot of satire or irony, you just don't have to take it first edge. Oh yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guessing a lot of people don't like about him is... Like, he clearly likes to troll a lot. And then when people fall for the bait, he just uses that to make a video and like farm it for drama. Me myself, dude, if I ever got into like some sort of like sticky drama or whatever, depending on how big or small it was, like, oh, this Lkaoz guy called this guy a shitter or whatever, I honestly think I would like completely ignore it, because like, that way people just don't milk it. Does that make sense? That way people can't milk it. Have you gotten pet here? No, that's why I'm still doing Inferno whenever I can. Whenever I still get a, what do you call it? A task, I will always do Inferno because I don't have the pet yet. Why was I not praying, by the way? Okay, watch it. 50, something didn't die, probably. Oh, the melee, okay. So far, so good. Alright, chill. Grabbing my blood. My ice barrage. Sorry, everything dies in one hit. Love to see that. Stop the Mage. Needed for fire kick completion too, so technically you need 2 runs. Inferno, while you don't fail it. What do you mean by 2 runs? Yeah, for fire cape you need 2. Technically speaking, if you want to be covered for your fire cape, like most of the time, technically you need 3. So you need you need 1 fire cape. So like, you know, it's like a safety net if you don't get the Inferno. You want 1 fire cape to sacrifice to the Inferno. And then in case you have 1 fire cape in your bank, there's a fire cape needed for a master step. Is the Inferno the most difficult content that you like to do, in your opinion? Oh, that you like to do. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't want to sound like a pretentious fuck, but like, honestly, I wouldn't really consider Inferno hard for me nowadays. Like, if you die to a mistake, you die, and that's it, you go back running, right? Like, this is not terribly hard, it's just like, in the Inferno nowadays, I feel like I only die if I get a fucked up spawn and I don't pay attention. Like, that's it. If I'm locked in, if I'm like locked and loaded, ready to go, like I have no distractions, I can probably complete an Inferno like 100% of the time, so I wouldn't really count it as hard. Is it the hardest I like to do? I would say yes. Right? I have done like harder stuff like the Awakened bosses. I would even say like HMT is more difficult, right? But HMT is just something I don't plan on doing, like, until maybe one of my friends needs help with KC, or, I mean, I'm not carrying materials, right? But, like, if someone needs help with, like, a combat achievement or something, I'm down to help. But in terms, wait, what the fuck? Wait, for how long have I not? Okay, so I haven't been potted for, like, just 1 wave. Not a big deal. Okay, so far so good. It's only the Ranger incoming, right? Ranger could see me there. The most difficult content I like to do, sure, yeah. That's what I would say, yes. Inferno is the hardest content I am still comfortably and willingly going back into. I've done a lot more difficult shit, but those things are just like, I will never go back. You can use the Infernal Cape or the Fire Cape step. No, can you? I know for the Fallow steps, technically speaking, you can use an Ornament Torso for a Fighter Torso. You can use an Avernic Defender for a Dragon Defender. I'm not really sure if the step requires you or allows you to wear an Infernal Cape. Is that confirmed? What do you think? I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. Exactly, but it's 100% entertainment. Yeah, absolutely, Trent. That's what, like... Maybe that's, like, what people don't care... No, don't care. Maybe that's something that people don't, like, take into account about King Condor. Old School, thank you very much for the 2-month ruined resubscription. You're a fucking chat. Baby. Thank you, appreciate it. Have you been liking your time in the Discord with the community and the streams? How have you been feeling? Dude, I especially like the, Wait, hello? Okay, I guess the nibblers are gonna go all the way there. But what I could do is the following. Call me the Nibbler Chaser, baby! Okay. And then I can just do this. Nice. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. Like maybe what people don't get about King Condor is like, that's like mostly to bait and just like entertain, I guess. which I guess can rub some people the wrong way. Living in May, great community. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Right, excellent. That was an extremely bad solve, but I mean, if it works and it looks stupid, or is it, if it looks stupid and it works, it's not stupid, right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? 2 nibblers out of the way. So what I want to do is the following. Ranger will see me there. Oh my fucking god, how do they not die? Nibbler chaser! Thank you. Man, I love chasing nibblers. Why the keks, fellas? What does it mean? AJB, that's my line. What the fuck you steal it? Why the fucking keks, bro? Shit, I'm gonna take a hit. Oh, a 20. It is what it is. 99 HP. I think you're carry material, especially after GM. I'm not carry material, bro. Like, so what I have is I can give people, like, you know, like the Lord of the Rings, like you have my sword, right? Like if someone needs help with a speed combat achievement in a group, like I can help. But, you know, I don't think I will be, you know, like a lot of people's first option for help when it comes to like GM times or combat achievements, right? I mean, what I can do is carry Tombs of the Mascot. That I can do. I can carry TOA. It is the best raid in the game, after all. The only one that actually deserves to get any attention from the players. I feel comfy carrying in a Tombs of the Mascot. But yeah, what about the question I had with the... What do you call it? Okay, give me this. So I just want those to come near me. And then if the ranger is here, I think I should be fine. Is the blobby gonna see me there? Oh, the blobby sees me, yeah. Okay. I love chasing nibblers. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, the blobby. Dude, magic attack from the blobby for a 22. Biggest room in old school RuneScape completed Deathless 400 with Lkaoz. Oh, that'd be based, yeah. If you get the Tombs of a Mascot tag. Oh, dude, I forgot one of my prayer restoration potions. No. Whatever. Oh, and I brought the Falador shield. Oh, this is gonna be a little fucked. I brought the Falador shield. This is a useless item right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a little sus. Uh-oh. That's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to prayer flick like a degenerate. Pause champ. This is weird. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. Uh-oh. I brought the Falador shield 4. And I didn't bring an extra regeneration potion. This is fucking bad. Let's see what happens, I guess. Okay, I get a 12. Easy. I'm gonna have to flick quite a lot. But yeah, if you get the Tombs of a Mascot tag in Discord, then whenever people tag for TOA, if I have some free time, we can send it. But Deathless 400, why not Deathless 425 so you can get your kit? This is kinda bad, fellas. It's a little sus. Right. Ranger melee bat. 15, that's a terrible fucking spawn. Okay, let me grab this. Get the cheeky bat. Okay, now I'm wondering, do I use Rigor all the way until like later waves? Or do I like flick it as best as I can here to try to save as much as possible? I don't like the song, continue. That makes me a little self-conscious. Am I about to run out of prayer restoration? I'm not a big fan of that. Excellent. Nice. What scale, assuming everyone but you die at Wardens, an invocation can say you're comfortable carrying a TOA? I think I have done a 6-man where I am the last one in the in the final row of TOA. I had to do like 500, 600 damage by myself, and I think that's where I'm comfy maybe. But it just adds more pressure, and I just don't like to feel like I'm letting the team down. So it's just pretty nerve-wracking. I've only done 2 deathless with a 300. Shit, I'm gonna tank a hit. 0, good. Not 400 material yet. I didn't even know about 425 invocation kit. Yeah, it's just like the 350 deathless for you to get your golden backpack. Back when Jagex announced those, I was like, man, I'm never gonna be good enough to do a solo deathless 350 for the golden maxscape. Dude, the golden maxscape looked absolutely insane. Until we had, you know, like the quiver and shit. Okay, what do we get here? That is a terrible fucking spawn. Oh my lord, why? Get the cheeky bot. Okay, why no? Why don't we get the melee next? Okay, not a big deal so far. I love the quiver maxscape. It looks really good, yeah. That's a 60, all of them dead in 1 hit. Love to see that. If I get a little bit more quiet, fellas, I'm really sorry. But the fact that I just saw that my supplies are gonna be a lot more tight this run feels a little weird, but I think we can manage. Think we can manage. Of course, we hit a 0 there. Not ideal. 40, something didn't die. Probably the Major. Very nice. Do we chase nibblers or what? Excellent. Remember, the melee can bop you for it to. I was gonna call it a him. For it to reset the digging timer. How long you haven't maxed, and how do you not get bored with no XP gains? There's always XP gains until you get a 200 mil experience in a skill. I've been maxed since February of 2020. So now a little bit over 5 years being maxed, yes sir. Blobby saw me for a tick, we want to watch it. How do I not get bored? There's always something to do in the game. There's always something. Think about it, you cannot tell me like you're getting bored of the game. Because there's always something you can do. Okay, any nibbler chasers? Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, there's always something. When I get bored of the game, it's just like it's not a matter of like, there's no content. It's what content can I stomach today, you know? Does that make sense? What content can I stomach today? Why did I just turn on rigor? 23, not a good deal. Not a good bit of damage. 20, good. I'm newer to old school RuneScape. I've seen regular RuneScape 3-4 years, and me and my friend doing group Ironman on here. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. That's good. I guess that's also a really good tip to like not get burned. If you play with a friend, and you and your friend like keep pushing each other, you know, play together, gathering resources. That's always fun. Myself, I don't think I would ever play a group Ironman. Not because I don't have good, you know, good friends to play with. You know, in our community, we have a lot of people that I would love to, you know, that I like to play with. I like the idea of doing group Ironman, but it's the fact of like, does our availability like line up? Like, imagine we, like, as a group go like, hey, today we're gonna be gathering a skill. Like, we're gonna do woodcutting, for example. And then I can't, or I have to go out with my wife. I don't like that feeling of, like... I think people can't progress in the game because of me. And I also don't like the feeling of... Maybe I'm not progressing in the game because, like, people are not, like, pulling their weight. Does that make sense? So I don't like being a burden, if that makes any sense. Or I don't like the feeling of being a burden. Look at my puppy just looking at me like, Dad, I think Mom is here. We're kind of using our own things and we started like a week ago. Oh, dude, that's literally the most fun part of the entire like RuneScape experience. That is the best part about RuneScape, the early game. Give me this one here. Double ranger, so we don't have to worry about the nibblers or anything. So that you start playing with your friend, that you started playing you guys came from RuneScape 3 or what? There goes the last of my prayer regeneration potion. Not great. I need to remember that if I do multiple Inferno trips at a time, I need to watch out for my Falador shield for. We get 6 nibblers and then we get the magician. How many of them are dead? Sit it down. Okay, beautiful. You're for RuneScape 3 maxed and here quit last year. Got it. Were you like... Question, were you like max in terms of like max achievements, max completion is like trimmed completion escape? Or did you literally just get your 99s and like dipped? Because that's what I did. I also played RuneScape 3. I played from around the release on Steam. I remember seeing it on Steam, like announced, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And like I downloaded it shortly after. I maxed. It took me like a little bit under a year and a half to max in RuneScape 3. Because I put a lot of money into it. Because I did not like divination. I did not like mining, fishing, woodcutting, right? So all of the... Oh, shit. I'm going to attack a mage hit. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, that's a 0. Beautiful. I'm going to tank a mage hit. Just max skill and Death Story got boring in like a year. Got it, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what happened to me. It just went by so fast. Divination is literally the worst fucking thing I have ever, like, even touched in a video game. The rewards for divination are based as fuck. Like, you can make items that, like, auto-banks your resources and shit. Don't you need divination for your, like... What is it, like... Elven necklace or something? There's a black necklace that, like, helps you with skilling. Don't you need those charges? Like, divination charges for that? I think I can reach from there. Yes, sir. I had a solo focus from RuneScape 3, so it's great how old school RuneScape, you have everything group content. Well, I mean, not everything, right? I mean, the Iron Man game would exist for a reason. And there have been a lot of, like, pieces of content added in the game. To make it, like, friendly for Iron Man players to play with other people. Otherwise, it would be, like, kind of discouraged. Like, if you go to a boss with a group, and then if someone else that's not, and, you know, that's not an iron, damages your stuff, then you don't get a drop. That's a little, like, discouraging, I would say. Beautiful one-hit KO. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just, like, repeating the same shit over and over again, because, like, my brain works like that. Just patterns over and over. Good wave, a beautiful spawn. Well, I guess the temporal's like forestry. Oh, shit. None of those things. Got it. I mean, there has to be something in RuneScape 3 that caters to, like, multiple players. I just... Oh, dude, I tanked another hit. Major hit tanked, too. Let me go down here. Tank the blobby. I just one-shot KO'd the blobby with a T-bow hit. Okay, I guess. Tank the major hit against Cower, Thursgold. What's in it for me? What do I get? I'll do it. What do I get? I want to kill the cheeky bat. Why not? And get the... Why did I do that? I guess I want to kill the Nibby. Okay. Cybe will donate $10. Well, I mean, I haven't even seen Cybe in the chat, you know, so he's probably busy. No life in bingo. Understandably so, but, you know. Not quite. There is a Fire Cape upgrade. What's a Fire Cape upgrade? For RuneScape 3, I know that there's a Fire Cape. There's a what? Is there a kiln cape? There's a kiln, right? I think I quit RuneScape 2 back when the kiln was like either recently added. I don't even remember like trying to go for the kiln. But I remember watching videos about it, and it's like, oh dude, this is so fucking difficult, right? Oh my lord, kill that! Just grab the blowpipe, I guess. Oh my lord. Okay, do this. Oh my god, don't tell me that didn't kill it. What's up with my damage, hello? Christ in heaven. 40, something didn't die, which was probably the magician. Zug cape for each of the... Oh, the Zug cape, Yeah, so there's the kiln cape and then Zug. I wonder how bad or how easy RuneScape 3 power creep has made like the kiln. Is there anything you get from the kiln beside the cape? Like, can you gamble it for like something useful? Let me kill the bat first. Excellent. Imagine range gear. What do you mean by range gear? Have you killed a mind goblin yet? Mind goblin? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Can you tell me what that is? Mind goblin. Was that like a secret update by Jagex or what? Huh? Mind goblin. I've never heard of that. Oh, Onyx, that's about it. Got it. So it's not really like that rewarding. So it's not like Zuck, for example, that you get a big fucking chest at the end, right? And you actually get some useful stuff. I'm guessing there's not like a lot of reward from doing the kill multiple times, right? RuneScape 3 had hardly any creativity compared to old school RuneScape. I mean, you know what? I still watch a YouTuber by the name Protox. And I watch his videos very often just because I'm still interested to know what RuneScape 3 is up to. And honestly, from what I watch from Protox, I mean, it looks like RuneScape 3 still has a ton of bangers. Isn't there like a more recent dungeon called like Sanctum of Rebirth or something? Like, that's anything but uncreative. Like, I'll disagree with you on that one. RuneScape 3 devs, like, still have some fucking, you know, like, aces up their sleeves, no? Now, they're still pretty fucking based. And at RuneFest, when they announced, like, a fight with a mascot, like, you know, RuneScape 3, like, a lot of people, like, maybe not hate, but kind of, like, have, like, negative things to say about it. It's unironically a pretty good game if you look past MTX. Get this pet! I mean, that's what I'm fucking trying, you know? That's what I'm trying, man. That's what I'm trying. Creepvan says, Creepvan, are you in bingo? If you are, I don't remember your team. Can you remind me what team you are on if you're on bingo, please? Yeah, but it's all solo bosses. Okay. Wait, Sanctum of Rebirth is all solo? Decent heal, I guess. I should be at the GE collecting bets? What does that mean? Okay, so far so good. Inferno number 2 coming along quite nicely. We are jumping into wave what? Into the wave with the major and the melee. Big fucking freeze. Sadly, I forgot to sign up for bingo. Oh, that fucking sucks, man. Did you want to play? Because I think we have Prompt team was short a person because after they signed up, like that person never replied. So if anyone is looking for a replacement, then let me know if you would like to play and if there's like some space for someone to, like, if someone quits bingo and if someone else wants like a replacement, then you can play. I'll play if you guys need. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, today I was looking for a replacement. Dude, I can't believe I did an Inferno in 1 hour and 10 minutes on stream. Like, that's kind of unheard of. I'll do buying. No, if you're substituting someone, you don't need to pay. Because that person technically already paid. Okay. I can't be bothered with the ability system. I mean, don't you have a revolution bar for it? Even though it's not, like, super... Not intuitive, what's the word I'm looking for? Even if it's not, like, as efficient as possible, right? To kill bosses at the absolute highest level, like, The other YouTuber for RuneScape 3 I still watch is called Evil Lucario. Evil Lucario, I think it's like the Wook's version of RuneScape 3. No? Oh my fucking lord, I'm not protecting against the bat. I just drank a brew! Fuck! Whatever. Yeah, isn't like Evil Lucario the Wooks of RuneScape 3? So I still watch him, and watching his videos like literally makes me dizzy. I could just be here. Revobar makes it fine, but you need to manual. Evil Lucario is a PVM autoblock. Well, I mean, autoblock is mainly PVM. Not taking any credit away from autoblock. I mean, he's a Grandmaster after all, right? But I would more say that he is the Wooks of RuneScape 3. Is there anyone better at RuneScape 3 PVM that we know of? Any streamer, any YouTuber? We have been talking a lot about RuneScape 3. That's something that interests me still to this day, not gonna lie. Protox says the goat. Yeah, his videos are really nice. Grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, only one nibbler survived, that's good. Oda Bleh, says Lily. I mean, he got Grandmaster on stream. You know, what Tasty's video says is, oh yeah, you know, Grandmaster may potentially not be as impressive nowadays because, you know, power creep and like people helping out others, you know, boosting services, whatever. I still feel like it's, you know, like worth it. Like if you do things like the, what do you call it? Fosani's Nightmare, Inferno Grandmaster combat achievements, right? Colosseum. Not to take credit away from any GM actually. Personality, he sucks. Autoblock, you think? I mean, from the things I've watched about Autoblock, I mean, he's entertaining. I don't think he's ever done anything that makes me go like, wow, this guy fucking sucks. I don't think I have anything wrong against him. Okay, chillin'. Why don't you like Autoblock? That's my question. I guess some people may not like him because he's like loud or... I mean, that's literally the only thing that I can think of. I don't know enough to... I just got here. Okay, we need to do this. Then go here. Like corner safe spot this fella. Okay. Let me do this. That was a little sussy of a solve, but I mean, they got the job done, right? Got the job done. Let me not actually tank another hit by the Major, though. Give me a double blowpipe heal. I'll take those. We tank those. We ticky those. 40, probably the Magician didn't die. He acts like a jerk, mocks others. Well, I mean, you must be pretty new to my stream, because, like, sometimes I also do that as a joke, so... Don't tell him, don't tell him! Right. Ranger... Bat incoming. Now I want to do this. Or do I grab the nibbies first? I think I'm gonna go for the nibbies when the second one joins in. There we go. Gonna be tanking that. Not ideal. And then the ranger, the melee comes up. Gonna try to see if I can make him dance. Beautiful. Not ideal, revive two things, but it is what it is. A ticky dose meme is hilarious. Yeah, I love it. We're ticky though. That's in fucking 99 HP. I love it. Okay, chill. I've watched your streams, never had issues. Thank you. Well, I mean... So the thing is that I normally act like a fucking cunt to people that act like fucking cunts on my stream, you know? Like, I don't think I ever, like, lash out at people, like, uncalled for. Is that how you say it? Like, I just don't go on rants and like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, right? I always mock people that, like, deserve to be mocked. Does that make sense? I mean, if you don't like that, then, you know, I hope you never experience it here, because that's gonna make you say bye-bye very fucking quick. Great chat, you know, yeah. That is an extremely sussy spawn. What can I do here? Sure. I'm just gonna have to wait for the melee to, like, dig. See what I can do. I can just go behind the pillar. Okay, see what happens. One more good T-bow hit, we should get it. That's nice. Just in time, brothers. Just in time. That pillar's still looking pretty healthy, not gonna lie. 41. All the gray. I replied to your message in Discord with my availability. Thank you. It's up to Prom. I think Prom already picked the guy that he that replied already in the chat. But if we end up needing someone else, I'll give you a shout, Great Band. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Okay. That's a 36. Ranger did not die. 20. $5 a month. Dude, what a fucking good meme. How do you have hours of time to watch me, but not $5? Did LOB, do you think that was a joke? Boys and girls, type 1 in the chat if you know the meme I'm talking about. Like the girl that complains about like not getting enough subs. $5 a month. Was that parody? I don't think so, honestly. Some people are way too entitled like that, not gonna lie. What do we get here? Major double melee. Excellent. How is this gonna go? Ah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I've heard that one, yeah. $5 a month. Yeah, I personally don't think that was a joke. What about you, fellas? Alright, I have 6 super restores for the rest of the Inferno. I think those are gonna be very tight. Like, extremely tight. Like my asshole is right now. Okay. After that, we can just jump around here. Easy game. Why did I activate primarily? Oh, that's crazy. As an auto-watcher, is the entertainment and your content in relation to information is the same edgy content. Well, I mean, yeah. So, like, the thing is... I wonder what people don't like about him. As much as, like, you know... Like, I wonder... Like, it's easy to see why people like Autoblock. Or, like, maybe not just Autoblock. Did I sound like I'm glazing? I'm sorry. Like, it's easy to see why people would like a content creator. But unless it's obvious that they're a fucking, like, dick or, like... You know, like, they're not... Like, they're clearly not a good person. I guess it would be hard to tell why someone wouldn't like a content creator, right? Like, take any normal, like, streamer, YouTuber, like, for old school RuneScape. Like, why do you like them? You know, good content, personality, entertainment, engagement. But why wouldn't you want someone? I don't know, like, that's maybe more subjective, probably. CEO of glazing! Yeah, sorry for glazing, man, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna glaze anymore, I swear. Thursgold says pics? What do you mean by pics? Thursgold wants my dick pics or what? Is it really that tight? Show us? Oh, pictures of my asshole. Oh, for that you'll have to subscribe to my OnlyFans, I'm sorry. OnlyFans link is only for runecrafting tier members that have been in the runecrafting tier tier for 1 year plus. So you guys are gonna have to work your way towards seeing my asshole IRL. The CEO of glazing. And I believe... Oh, only a 4? Hello? Should be it. Nice and easy. No melee here means we can chill. Nothing necessarily wrong with Oda, but his content loud equals fun. Fairly child-oriented and remind me of how the Paul brothers are. I mean, if anything, I don't think his content is, like, aimed at children, to be fair. But I mean, technically any content can be aimed at children, right? Give me my blowpipe, do this. Oh, if grind, let's go. You'll actually watch Lkaoz's content as a Thursgold? What the fuck's your problem? That's not mod-like behavior. If I get any ones in the chat, Thursgoal is demodded for the rest of the stream. You know what? Fuck it, the rest of the month. Any ones in the chat, thank you. What I can do here is a pretty easy solution, and it goes as follows. If there 11111. Oh my lord. Holy fucking shit. Alright, Thursgoal, the people have spoken, and I'm so sorry. It is a time. LB question mark. Alright, Thursgoal, thank you very much for your mod services. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Uh-oh, now people can mute Thursgoal. Watch it. But why ego me? Why ego you? I'm sorry, Simon. Give me 1 second. I mean, it was literally in the middle of the LOB spam. Sorry. LOB man of the people, yes sir. But remember, if any mod mutes Thursgoal, that's mod abuse, and I'm gonna have to demod them, so. We like to be fair around here, yes sir. Side, can you reply, can you copy your message? Is it gonna be something like lol, but solve, lol, base dragon claws, lol, blue ancestral, what is it, Side? Let me guess. Let me guess what it is. Thursgoal, wait! IFG? What the fuck is IFG? Rigged! How is it rigged? You don't watch my content, you don't deserve to mod my content. Simple as that. It's really not that difficult to understand, little bro. Look at that fucking spawn, bro. Easy fucking game. And we come around here, we wait for the major. Ah, dude, how easy is this wave, bro? We can chase the nibbler without actually chasing the nibbler. Love to see that. I said, I like you as a content creator because you are easy to make fun of. Good morning, by the way. I mean, listen. Even if I'm easy to make fun of, that doesn't go unpunished. Do you really think you can, like, call me a fucking rat, Biggie Cheese, and, like, not be demodded? Like, that's not a thing. Like, we like to joke and troll around, but yeah, let's not get comfy with it. Penguin Lamau, 1111. Stop typing, a little bro. Good morning, by the way. Brother Thursgoal. The Miss Penguin went for the throat before even saying good morning to Thursgoal, not gonna lie. I am not liking my supplies. I'm in wave 53 and I have 5 restores left. What the fuck do I do here? Uh-oh. That is looking pretty fucking pathetic. I guess I'm only gonna use Rigor for the Magician. What do you guys think? I'm only gonna use Rigor for the Mage. AJB, stop typing, little bro. Dude, we love to see that. Bingo harassment is full force right now. You guys can be mean to each other, but as long as we keep it civil, it should be fine. Oh, that was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see. I can do the following. Pretty easy solve. AJB, no way you got little broed? He did, man. Not a lot he can do about it. 5 super restores for the rest of the run. As long as I can get 1 for Zuck, I think we should be okay. And then maybe like 2 doses for triples. Uh-oh. I'm not loving this. Okay, we're chilling. 55. Watch it. Nice. Go through the 50 spawn. That is fucking terrible! I mean, that was a good spawn. That was a terrible fucking nibbler spawn, man. Thank the Lord for no melees. Y'all turned Auntie Penguin into this not so nice person? Man, that is what it is. Some people change, man. I mean, look at people like Side. Humble gamer, everyone likes him. Very nice, fucking outstanding member in the community. Look at him, man. Look at him now. What did we do to this poor soul? What did we do to him? Bring me back 2022 Side, please. Bring back that fucking humble fella. Okay, 60, everything dies in 1 hit. Very nice. I don't like this song too much. Let's go for the next one. Side fall-off needs to be studied, yeah. Honestly, like, I think a psychiatrist should look into Side. Look at his past. Look at how he acted before in our community. Humble as fuck, everyone liked him. Look at him now. As Mal would say, pretty fucking unlikable in my opinion, but... I think I'm partly to blame for that. I bullied him for his untrimmed cooking cape. It was kind of my fault, man. Not a lot I can do. Just fucking complain. Oh, dude, that was gonna come nicely. Okay. I tanked the hit. I don't... thought it was a ranger. Hell yeah, I like this new arc. What do you mean? Hey, JP, that's your teammate? Wait, actually true? That 92 is not gonna get him. Yes, sir. Blob saw me for one more tick. 90 HP. Oh, wait. Did I talk about this yesterday? No, I didn't, because after stream I went out. Dude, I secured a fucking Switch 2 pre-ordered. I told the Discord I was super fucking happy. And I need to tell you guys how it was, right? So after stream, I called the department store that my wife and I normally go to the mall, right? And dude, I called like 2 stores. I was like, hey, do you guys have any Switch 2 pre-orders? Nah, we're out. Oh, fuck me. Fine, I guess. And then like out of the blue, I decided, okay, let's just go out to eat. My wife and I went to the mall where all of those stores are located, right? And then I was like, okay, let's just go to every store that could potentially have video games in it. Try to see if they have something, right? Would you believe me if I told you that the video game store, the one video game store at the mall, I walk into the store chilling, I go like, man, they're not gonna have anything, fuck me. Oh shit, the ranger saw me! Shit! All for chasing nibblers, man, that is what it is. I go to the video game store, I go like, hey guys, do you know anything about the Switch 2? And they go like, oh yeah, we just got the pre-orders, like the in-store pre-orders active. I'm like, wait, excuse me, what? Yeah, they were active like maybe 5 minutes ago. I'm like, wait, so I can pre-order a Switch 2 with you guys? They were like, yeah. I'm like, oh my lord, dude, at that time, my PP got harder than fucking Mount Everest. I can't tell you. Yeah, it's your fault, the untrimmed cookie came slander. Yeah, I will take the fault for how Psy, like, turned out to be. Oh man, unbearable as fuck, but not a lot we can do, right? At this point in time. So yeah, dude, I have my Switch 2 pre-order. Let's fucking go. And I'm gonna get it hopefully on June 5th. Crave out with a KW, what does that mean? I'm grinding temporals for food and Tome right now. I need food for Desert Treasure 2 quest. Nice. Best of luck with Desert Treasure 2. If you are really desperate for food, I think you can buy cooked karambon from one of the stores in Brimhaven. That's what I did for... what do you call it? The, dude, my restore situation is not looking great. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna bring 1 less brew. I'm only gonna bring 4 brews from now on. Oh, Dragon Slayer 2, I'm sorry. DS2, not DT2. If you're really desperate for food, you can go to the Brimhaven store. And I think what I did on Leagues is that they have cooked karambons. You can buy like 1 million of them on Leagues. In Old School RuneScape, you'll have to like hop around to find worlds. Or you can also go to the Warriors Guild. I believe they sell, what is it, tuna potato or mushroom potato? I don't know which one specifically. This is a pretty good spawn, I would say. Pretty decent spawn. But as always, I'm going to be chasing nibblers. That's probably not a great idea. What do I do here? What do I do here? So first of all, I want to lure the melee. Right? Lure the melee. I guess I'm just going to kill it, probably. Or you know what? Maybe I don't have to do that. Okay. Any nibbler chasers? Shit. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna tuck 1 more hit there. Careful, chill. 88 max hit, love to see that. Excellent, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we can save the pillar. Yes, sir. I couldn't corner safe spot it. Cheese potato, I thought. But Thursday, is it actually? Cheese potato. So it's not tuna. I mean, but that's still like a pretty acceptable piece of food, no? Let's fucking go. What game are we playing first on the Switch 2? I got the Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World. I'm like trying my hardest not to call it Mario Kart 9, right? But yeah, Mario Kart World is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be like playing like an absolute maniac. And I also want the Donkey Kong, what is it, Bonanza, I think? Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think is the name of that game. How do I want to play this? I want to play it safe. I'm going to kill the melee. I could off-tick them, but it's just better to not do that. I'm gonna kill the Nibbler here. Kill this one. Grab it, and then we hope for the best against the Major. Let's fucking go, Mario Kart. If I can, if the Switch 2 can be connected to the Elgato that I bought, I'm gonna be streaming some Switch 2 games the day it comes out. We're gonna have 3 weeks to Yama. So for example, Yama comes out on the 14th of May. Apparently the Switch comes out on the 5th of June. So I'm gonna have a little bit like, what, around 3 weeks to stream Yama? And then we're gonna chill. We're gonna be playing a little bit of a Mario Kart on stream. And then go back to Yama for the pet. Nearly finished Moons, let's fucking go, congratulations. Lily, how many items do you have left? Mario Kart is technically group content, let's fucking go. Actually true. Can play on stream. I don't play a lot of games that aren't RuneScape on stream, but I'll make an exception for Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, absolutely. 4 super restores. I think we should be fine, maybe? Do I want to off-tick him? I think I will. Okay. Shit, I'm gonna tank up. Oh my lord. Okay, oof, oof. Careful, close. That was close. That was actually a little close. Way too close for comfort. Okay, kill this fella first. Off-ticked, good. Okay, not bad. Oh my god, kill him, thank you. So far, so good. Nice, very good. Where the fuck's my potion? Oh, shit, my fork. Bloodman at Huey is nice. 229 runs total. Good, good, good. Sorry, puppy. Dude, my puppy, like, always... My puppy's always barking like a degenerate to, like, dogs she sees. She can be a fucking menace, but, like, any sudden, like, noise... And she goes apeshit. 25. Let me grab this. A little cheeky heal on the ranger. Sorry, on the melee. Uh-oh, my restore situation is not looking great. Poor Moneda. Yeah, sorry. Puppy was like, what the fuck was that, bro? Okay, as long as I use one restore... Okay, we should be fine here. As long as we use one restore, we should be fine. Gonna kill the cheeky bot. Ah, that pillar is about to die. It's fine, whatever. Okay. Need a lot of RNG for this. Nibblers die, thank you. Nice, excellent, beautiful. And you know what I can do instead of trying to flick them? I'm just gonna kill the blobby here. Shit, that was bad. Nothing happened though, it's fine. So the boys and girls have any plans for the weekend? Please do let me know. Any good plans for the weekend? My wife and I want to go to the movies. We watched a movie called Until Dawn. Has anyone seen it? It's pretty good. It's supposed to be a horror movie, but I don't feel like it was like super scary. I am going to have to kill pretty much everything except for the Major, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Just to be safe. Bingo, of course. Yeah, I mean, for any bingo participants, like I shouldn't even ask you what you're gonna be doing, right? Then we do this. Creepman says, bro, what happened, man? Just OSRS. I'm playing the iPad for my webtoon. Wait, what's webtoon? Like a comic? Shit. Does the blob see me from there? It's stuck. Beautiful. Read your chat, lol. What? That's what? Read your chat, bruh. Mario Kart technically group content. Wait, what did I miss, Creepman? I'm sorry. Chat or like CC? Ooh, someone got Speed Chaser. People are getting a ton of shit. The Cold Ornament Kid, Gratz, Hydra's Claw, Ancient Page, Chambers of Zarek, Twitcher's Glove, Seer's Ring, Dragon Bone Necklace. People are going fucking in. Right before the bro. Por Moneda Bingo. Wait, am I missing something? Live chat? And the poll. Oh, masturbating and OSRS. Dude, for some reason that got caught in the filter. I guess YouTube doesn't like to talk about masturbation. Even though it's a perfectly normal thing, you know. It got auto-censored, yeah. I don't know how to like turn that like down maybe a little bit. Just to be safe. I'm gonna have to end up killing these. That's wave 63. We're fine. So that other pillar goes down, it's fine. Okay, this is not fine, actually. This is not fine. Okay. My bad, of course, read your chat, no problem, man. Thank you. Okay. Sadly, I will have to kill everything before the major amount this time around. We want to play it safe, why not? Okay, in that case... Alright, decent. Can I destack this? Those are stuck with each other. So what happens if I do this? Does the blob see me there? I don't think he does. That's nice. That's good solve. Let it destack. That nibbler is going in on that pillar. Shouldn't really be that big of an issue. 3 super restores. Right, that's not that big of a deal then. Lkaoz, did the 5J lawyer up on you as well? Seen a Hanani video of a public apology on the 5J guy? I never, like, even did anything, like, to, like, slander the 5J or something. Wait, is there actually a Hanani video about, the 5J? Wait, really? I did not know that. I guess I'm gonna check it out. I didn't do anything related to, like, the 5J or anything. The only video I've done on another person in the community is, you know, still there. Like, nothing, like, illegal, I guess, has happened, even though, like, this person, like, tried to, like, lawyer up, like, get other people to lawyer up, but... Nah, for me personally, nothing has happened. I don't... You know, I never made any public statement about the 5J or, like... I think Makun, right? Makun has also, been, like, a little sussy in the community. Hanani made a video about him. But yeah, not about the 5J specifically, no. What happened? Okay, what am I gonna do here? This is looking like a pretty easy solve in my opinion. Oh shit, careful. I'm gonna take a hit. It was a 0. Yes, he himself on camera. Wait, what's he himself on camera? The 5J? I want to kill the male next. The 5J lawyered up on Autoblock as well, and Autoblock just laughed and ignored it. That's actually fucking based. That's actually based as fuck. Wait, what did Autoblock say about the 5J? Hanani on camera video. Well, I mean, listen, you know, if you say himself on video, you know, I don't, you know, agree with, like, purposely misgendering people. So, I mean, if you don't agree with that topic, I guess you can just call people by their names. Don't, you know, don't do that. That's just kind of uncalled for. I guess I'll watch that video after stream. Now you piqued my curiosity, to be fair. What I can do is this. Trap him, wait for the major to come here, boom, and then trap it in the corner. Beautiful. Cause honestly, don't acknowledge it and didn't make a video on him, it's not you. I mean, but I'm interested in the topic, to be fair. I'm interested in the topic. Like, any spicy, I mean, at this point it's just not drama, it's just like legal stuff, right? But I guess anything spicy that could be even remotely considered drama about the RuneScape community, I mean, we don't get a lot of drama, so like whenever it happens, you know, it's interesting, no? In my opinion. Sorry we didn't have pronouns in our language, just not about in English, didn't mean anything. Oh no, I mean it's okay, listen, as long as you didn't know, you apologize and, you know, don't do it on purpose, then, you know, I'm fine, I guess. Apologize, move on, and, you know, yeah. What's up, y'all? Historic Red, how are you, man? Welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching that video after stream, and it looks like my 2 doses of Super Restore are actually hanging in there. Beautiful. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. And then we do not need to worry about the Rangers anymore. And now we can comfortably chase the Nibblers. Thank you. I would like to save these doses of Restore, like all those Restore, for Triple Jads and Zuck himself. Curiously, it's okay, yeah. Among Us says Pi serves server. That's an interesting name. Well, I didn't know about that. Uh-oh, I don't want to kill that. Shit, I killed it. Whatever. Who's ready for the second Zuck? Are we gonna get back-to-back Zucks? Let's fucking go, maybe. So far, I believe this time around my second cape is a little bit slower than the previous one. Do not get meleeed, by the way. It's a little slower than the previous one, but it should still be below 75 minutes, I think. Anything below 75, I think, is fine. If you're not, like, going for speedruns. Just a casual, chill, run in the Inferno, try to get a pet. I wonder when the fuck I'm gonna get my pet. A Zuck pet would go fucking hard with the Grandmaster helmet, not gonna lie. Alright, chill. The first Jad is gonna spawn somewhere around here, right? I was in melee range, careful. This KC? What do you mean this KC? This KC could be the pet, maybe. I am on a Slayer task after all. Did I successfully swap prayers? Why did the healer hit me for a 13, followed by a 6? Excuse me? My Divine Bastion Potion is about to wear off, so what I can do, technically, is drink a dose of brew, or like 3 doses. Dude, 10? The fuck is going on? Excuse me? 2. Give me 3. Give me 4. And then the Bastion Potion. Nice. Love from Nepal? Oh, Nepal. Dude, I think you're the very first person that watches me from Nepal. Harry, man, welcome. How's everything in your country? I know, sadly, I know nothing about your country. I'm pretty ignorant in terms of other countries. But how's everything in Nepal? Well, what's the general area where Nepal can be found? And also, am I pronouncing it correctly in English? Nepal? Magician, get him. Double Magician. It's ranged. I have 2 on me. Not a fan. Range, good. Now I'm only tanking 1. Beautiful. Around Mount Everest? That's pretty cool. Have you gone to Mount Everest or not? So far so good. Rain. Dude, those healers are grabbing my asshole hard. Jesus. Watch the Hanani videos from Otis Clips. What do you think? How long is the Hanani video? That's ranged. I guess 1.5 super restores is fine. I guess I should be okay, right? So what's the verdict on the Hanani video? 30 seconds or less. Wait, the Hanani video is 30 seconds or the Autoblock video is 30 seconds? Or is the segment about Hanani's video in Autoblock's video 30 seconds? An apology video worth 30 seconds? Well, I mean, I'm guessing is that something legal? Hanani must have gone on camera going like, hey, you remember what I said about the 5J? Well, fucked up, see ya. I mean, maybe? Please don't sue me. Wait, actually? Brother AJB. Okay, give me 1 second. That's Magician. One super restore for Zuck is good enough, right? One super restore should be good enough, right, fellas? In the meantime, what I want to do is heal up like I did before. Even if it takes a little bit, I just want to go in Zuck with full HP. And watch out for the melee attack. We're fine. Mage, and here we go. Congrats on Zuck helmet, thank you, thank you. It just doesn't feel real, you know? Anything after Perfect Theater of Blood has been a fucking blur, to be fair. I'm gonna take off my Missouri chops, I'm guessing. So if allegations were false. Well, I mean... You know what I didn't like about the Henani video initially? Not that I didn't like in a bad way. But if you're gonna make a video like that, I think you should have included proof, even if said proof is... Like, maybe could have, like, a little bit of conflict with, like, a police report or something, like... Like, it's difficult to, like, believe something if, like, you have no proof. And that video, I guess, was, like, all, like, talking, no? Like, I'm not saying it's false, like, I don't know the information. I only have one super restore. That feels hella sus. But yeah, I would have liked to see maybe proof of a little bit. You know, when I made my exposed video back in, like, August or, like, September of 2024, I included proof about the person I was talking about. Yeah, police were involved. Yeah, that makes it, like, a lot murkier, I'm guessing. Give me 1, 2, 3. This is looking hella sus. We can manage, I guess. That's fine. Right, so that's it. I'm not gonna be able to use my 3... Okay, like, more than 3. I think we're fine. You always protected yourself from a lawsuit, especially if you have platform. You can be sued for slander. That makes sense, yeah. Scripted apology in any video and audible clip was like... Oh, okay, got it. I mean, that makes more sense, I guess. Alright. Drink me. So pray this, pray that. Test Cal Zuck incoming. Ancestral Glyph. And we want to get on Zuck ASAP. 3, 2, 1, go. That is the side I like to begin with. Because that means we're going to be tagging the Major first. Good luck, thank you. I'm not really feeling too confident with just one restore, but shouldn't really be that big of an issue, right? Shouldn't be that bad. This time around, damage is just not it. This is not the run for good damage, brothers and sisters. I was gonna say brothers and girls. Boys and girls, I mean. Uh-oh. I'm not liking this. This is not looking great. Get on the Major ASAP. I just really want to nuke the Ranger. Okay. Nuke him. 32. I'm gonna send one blowpipe special, even though that didn't really do a lot. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Ah, that's really bad. 32 HP. The Ranger actually tore me a new asshole for that. I guess I'm gonna be drinking a dose of a brew. Or like, sorry, a set of brew. Okay. Okay, not bad. Nope. I'm not liking this damage at all. I don't know what's happening. T-Bow noodling quite hard, man. 600 HP, go. Right. This is the perfect music to get another Inferno completion with. Or at. Okay, that's under 600. There we go. Pushing rope? What does that mean? Is that just me that I find the waves harder than the Zuck fight? Probably, yeah, because, I mean, the waves can fuck you in many different ways. In Zuck, there's not many ways you can die. You step away from the shield. You are unfortunate enough to, like, take a ton of fucking damage from the waves. You fuck up at Jad. You fuck up at healers, and, like, that's about it. The waves can fuck you in many different ways. Zuck, there's not a lot of ways to die. 3 doses of super restore, bro. Okay. That's not for me. This is gonna have to be fucking pristine, bro. Okay, I am not gonna do this. It's the magician. It's gonna have to be pretty fucking clean. Okay, not a big fan of how this is going, I guess. Too much performance anxiety, sadly, yeah. That's what I get. That's a good hit. Okay. So now what do we do? Safe up. $316. I should be coming in clutch. $380. I need a really good hit, man. Really good hit. Come on. That could be it, maybe? Nope. Gonna have to wait until the next rotation of the shield. $275. We should get it here, right? That's it. Okay, very nice. Right, that was great. Don't need to worry about it now. I almost died to, like, not going ahead of the shield for one tick, bro. That would have been pain in the ass. Now, question is, do I have to tank another set? I really hope I don't. Debo has to go a little bit nuclear here. Debo has to go a little nutty. Tank and wait there. So that was pretty tight on supplies. Nice to know that I can actually do it. Right. Not liking this. Bastion potion. I'm pretty sure I used it, no? Okay. You know what the problem is? That Zuck's HP is like covering my boost information. My plugins! I can't play without my plugins. We should get it though. It's fine. And does that close it out? Yes, sir. Beautiful. 29 Zuck. We don't get the pet after the kill, but we get the pet for the gamble. 1 in 100. Thank you for the pet. I'm gonna go cry after stream, bro. 2 Inferno, and I don't get the pet as a streamer? Dude, what? Hello? It is what it is. After so, can you check Discord tag? Question on mobile drop. Discord tag. What's the question? Elvin Tech. I can confirm this is good if the double drop doesn't show in the chat on mobile. Alright. I think we are counting both the blood shards and the enhanced seeds from pickpocketing. You can ask captains. I asked this for Sipes team or Xy's team. Someone got a blood shard, but it fell on the ground because inventory was full. And because it was on PC, it didn't show up on the tracker. But because it didn't show up on the tracker, I'm like kind of hesitant about like counting that one. So you can ask captains if they're okay with that. I'm okay counting the blood shard and also this one, but it's a matter of like, is it easy to like fake, you know? The blood shard was sussy. I believe this one is okay-ish, but I think captains should have a little consensus on that. And we can, yes, and drop tracker on mobile, I guess, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna ask everyone to like clear their mobile loot, right? But I think I'm okay with it. You can ask other captains though. Oh, the issue is that it is, yeah, the issue is it isn't showing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it doesn't show up in chat. It shows up on your tracker though. So because you haven't had like a ton of pickpockets, I think I would be okay counting that one. But you can ask captains though. Right, let me go get another Slayer task, and I believe that should be it for the stream. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Teleport, thank you. So boys and girls, do I have anything saved up? I have the 20 Abyssal Sire for until after the rework. Bloodveld. I mean, that's good Slayer experience, AFK, superior. I'm not a fan of Bloodveld though. I can do Cannon. That should be okay. I can do that AFK after stream. Right, I believe that's it. Double Inferno in one stream. Love to see that. What am I gonna do after stream? First I'm gonna go take a shower, take care of some IRL stuff, and then I'm gonna go back to continue tracking everyone's submissions for bingo, okay? So boys and girls, on Monday, I believe next week we go back to Calvarion. I don't think there's anything like special that I have like planned other than continue Calvarion. Up until Yama, I'm gonna continue the Calvarion Pit Prison with some breaks here and there until Yama release, okay? So next week is just gonna be pretty standard. That's about it. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and I hope you masturbate a lot because life is short, okay? I'm just yapping at this point. Thank you very much for coming, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you on Monday for more Calvarion Pet Prison. Peace.